Hello, everyone.
Okie
We are now live, or we're now starting. Thanks so much for
That's unfortunate.
waiting. Very unfortunate. Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for all being. Thanks, you all for all being here.
Thank you for DMing.
Of course.
for DMing.
Session 14. Yeah, session 14. Yeah. For those of you that are new to this is where us boyos and us memers and us
Excuse me?
everyone we play D&D and we
Grills?
and girls
All right,
and grills.
so we're excluding the ladies. All right?
Grills?
We're
No.
excluding the
And
ladies.
grills.
That's fine.
We
That's
got the
fine.
grills.
We play
The
D&D.
goyles.
Don't want to.
And yeah, 14 sessions in, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I'll just go ahead and go around and introduce yourself and introduce
Yes.
your character. And the question is not for your character, but just for yourself. What was the last thing you watched? Whether it be TV, a movie, a series. What was the last piece of like entertainment that you watched? Okay. Hi everyone, I'm Toffee. The last thing I watched the first 2 episodes of Ted Lasso yesterday of season 1. So, it was pretty good.
What was it? Wait, let me rephrase that. What did you think of it?
I liked it. I want to see how they do the rest of it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, there's no way I'm gonna
Sure.
like this. But
Sure.
yeah. Beth.
Hi, I'm Beth. I'm playing Darling, who is a tiefling cleric, and the last thing I watched was Lost.
Like the whole thing?
In one
Yes.
sitting.
No,
In
it
one
was
sitting?
Were you at in Lost?
episode 8 or 9 in season 1. I've seen it all before, but he hasn't.
She wanted to rewatch it.
No one.
She's obsessed.
It's so good.
Martin.
Hi, my name is Martin.
Martin.
Or Martin, if you can pronounce it correctly.
Matin.
I play Elias, House Elf Bard. The last thing I watched, not counting Succession, the last film I watched was Hal Ashby's 1971 cult classic Harold and Maude.
That was. I don't want to talk to you.
Spoken like a film major.
too.
I'm not a fucking film major.
But
Was
it
that
was
even,
spoken like
like-
one.
I just
Was that even
appreciate good
English?
kino.
Jesus Christ. All right,
Alright.
I'm gonna look really stupid now after that.
Mine's gonna
What
sound really
what I
dumb, too.
watched. No,
Paw Patrol.
no. You don't understand, Julie. All right. All right. I'm Dana. Dana. I play Kriya Alderlease, the Half-Elf Ranger, and the last thing I saw was the Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
did. You did.
And you want to know how it was? It was fucking atrocious.
Hey.
Not even like just because it was a kids movie. It was the worst adaptation of a book or beloved kids series I'd ever fucking seen.
They didn't
And
stick
the
to the lore?
CGI was
They didn't stick to the book.
disgusting. No, they did not. And that dog was the big red blood stain rather than a big red fucking dog with how much it moved like slime.
Spoken like a movie
Big
critic.
Fucking
tampon.
disgusting. Looked like a tampon, thank you. With a tiny head
Clifford
and a huge ass
versus
fucking
Godzilla.
body.
Holy moly.
Sorry.
Toffee's like TOS.
This is my type of reviews.
I gotta announce the sponsor.
It's a sponsor of
The
today's
sponsor is
video.
Clifford the
Tampax.
Red
Red
Dog movie.
Now in theaters.
Now
And
we're
on
going to talk
streaming.
about another big
He's
red
like,
problem.
my
Don't
giant
even
dog
pick
Tap on
session
the
is ruined.
exit.
My goodness. Jack. What's up, dude?
What's up? My name's Jack. I play Comac, the blind human fighter, and the last thing I watched was Lost, episode 8 or 9.
I don't remember.
Interesting. I like that.
Oh,
I
that's,
wonder why he watched that as well. It's
that sounds very.
The most interesting answer so far.
Sus.
How did that happen?
What?
Like, you're watching the same thing as Beth?
Oh, did I?
Oh,
Hmm.
I think Beth and Jack are the
Oh no, you
imposters.
literally watched the movie that you watched with other people. There's such thing as streaming.
Nah.
right. That's definitely what happened. Yeah.
Okay. Hi.
Who's that behind you?
I'm Julie, and I play Serene, the Tiefling Sorcerer. And the last thing I watched was was
Lost?
21 Jump Street.
Whoa!
That's cool.
That's a great
cool.
movie.
Not bad.
It's a great
That's
movie.
I
fun.
had already
The
seen it.
original?
No, not the
Had
original.
Eric not fucking seen
Eric
it? Are you
hadn't
gonna?
seen it, so we watched.
Are
it
you
last night.
fucking? Why are you with him?
Yeah.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
God.
What is the attraction?
Guarantee he has
Doesn't have any
included the
fucking
big red dog.
culture. What is this? Eric, get your shit together. If you're
My
seeing
family
this,
would
get your
not
shit
allow
together
it.
right now.
Why are you with him?
If you haven't seen 21 Jump Street, like, who are you?
Did you have to lie to your parents?
How
Like,
dare you?
Yeah, Mom,
Well.
he's seen 21 Jump Street, I promise.
He's asking for somebody to back him. I don't know if that's gonna happen, Eric. Honestly,
Real talk,
I really
those
don't think
people.
I don't think that's gonna happen, sweetie. I'm really sorry.
All right.
He liked it, though.
All right. All right. On that note, session inspiration. Elias, you get inspiration for mercy killing the zombie from last session and for utilizing the raven in a unique way to scout ahead. The ruins of
did it
Thundertree.
ever come back?
It did not. Kriya. You get inspiration for
That's
this
why I'm
session.
getting it.
So she told me I
Because-
wasn't gonna get inspiration.
No, you get inspiration because you use your class ability. You use your class ability of primeval awareness. I totally.
That's how you
What?
pronounce it.
Whoa.
It.
That's how you
Primeval.
pronounce it.
Primeval?
I think it's primeval, right? I don't know.
I don't know.
Nope.
Primeval?
Primeval? I don't know.
Primeval?
It just caught me off guard, and I did
What do you
not
know? Yeah.
even prepare for that. I just did not expect you to pull that out, and I usually prep.
I've been
like-
wanting to use it for a while.
Yeah, so thank you for doing that. Awesome, guys. Let's go ahead and just get right into
Yeah.
it. Let's go. Session 14. Bada bing, bada boom.
I hated that.
Skidoo-bop-boom-bada.
Roll the intro.
Next character.
Roll the intro. All right. When we all last met, the party had just fled from the city of Neverwinter after a tumultuous night of events that left pockets of the city in ruins. You all fled east, towards the destination you all originally came for, Thundertree. Traveling at a steep incline, you finally made it to the outskirts of the ruins and decided it would be wise to send out your newly acquired raven to scout ahead for any extreme dangers. After about 20 minutes, the raven had yet to return, and you all agreed to enter the ruins on foot, leaving the carriage and your goblin companion behind. After dealing with a number of plant-like malicious beings known as twig blights and clearing out the long-forgotten alehouse of a herd of ash zombies, you all headed towards the southwest quadrant of the ruins and encountered a well-maintained house swarmed with more of those twig blights. Curiously enough, Elias played a melodic tune on his lute that caught the audience of these tiny wooden boys, and they seemed to be tamed for the time being. Soon thereafter, the door to this home opened to a cloud of pipeweed smoke, and within this cloud contained a gaunt, white-bearded individual that Kriya was all too familiar with.
Papa?
All right. So, Elias just finished playing on his lute, and you have about 6 or so twig blights, all kind of ranging in size and demeanor. Some of them have like flowers of sunflowers and peonies and daisies all kind of rising out of the top of their scalp. And they are sitting crisscross applesauce about maybe 10 feet in front of you, Elias, and the rest of the party. And, yeah. Out comes a gaunt white individual by the name... Well, we don't know his name yet, but he comes out holding a
What a
pipe weed.
mystery!
He has a green emerald cloak around his shoulders, but his clothing is very much very minimal robes. He's looked like he's dressed more for comfort. It looks like it's made out of like linens, very breathable. He kind of has like
He's not naked.
these. Well, you know, you never
Look at the
know.
leash.
He's very quick. Like it could easily like
Leash?
like hit the clasp, and then all of it will just come off. You never know. He's wearing like those Birkenstocks, so he's got like those Jesus sandals on. And yeah, he's very skinny. You can see like veins going up and down his arms, and he looks older. And he looks out to you all, sees the interesting display in front of him. Well, Kreia, what are you doing over here?
Lights looks at Kreia.
Hello.
I didn't expect you all to be here. These your friends?
You know, just around the neighborhood. Things people do when they walk.
Right. Hey,
Places.
kids, I like you playing. Keep that up. Y'all go ahead and file on in now, you hear? Them creatures that you're playing to, they seem nice, but they're damn vicious. Keep playing.
Wait, I need to stay out here?
No, just
you
come on in. You stop playing that, they're gonna go ahead and start attacking. So you just go ahead and just come on in. I got a nice fire going. Come on.
Okay.
And he goes ahead and
sorry.
opens up the door wide and kind of like a kindergarten teacher, like on the first day of school, kind of like is by the door waiting for all of you guys to enter in. And he's inspecting the crisscross applesauce ensemble of these twig blights, and he's just muttering to himself, "Damn, what a day."
What a day.
I like this guy.
All right, as who's
What a
entering
day.
in? Who's entering in?
I'll go.
All right,
Yeah,
as
I'll
you
go.
pass, as
Darling,
you,
I'll just wave
darling,
at
as you
the
pass
door.
by, what's your name there?
I just ate something, Toffee. Hold on.
LRB.
Hi, I'm Darling.
No.
I'm a acquaintance of Kreia. I would call us friends, but I don't know. If she thinks that way.
Well, if you're an acquaintance of Kree, you're a friend of mine. You do hugs?
Yeah.
All right, bring it in there. Oh, all right. Hey, when you go inside, go ahead and leave your shoes by the door, okay? I give myself a nice tidy little house, so shoes off at the door. What's your
Of
name there,
course.
feller? There in the armor.
Comek. Your name is.
Oh, Rydoth. You can just call me Uncle Rydoth or Rai, or hell, call me Rye Bread if you want. It don't matter to me. But yeah, go ahead and make yourself comfortable. I'll be with you shortly. Remember, shoes off at the door.
Okay.
And he kind of looks you up and down, kind of inspecting you. Who's next in?
I'll go. Yeah.
Oh,
Is that Uncle Rai Rai?
never seen two tieflings in one spot before. What's your name?
Not one of these fucking guys, is he?
Green.
Come on, we're gonna get on.
Serene. Well, I'm Rydoth. Don't see many of your folk around here. Mighty fine horns. Mighty fine horns. I do respect a good horn.
Don't touch him, please.
Oh, I won't. I know my
I
place.
feel your hair.
I know my place.
That's
Go
exactly
ahead
that.
and head on in, darling. Or,
Let me
sweetie.
just touch him.
Shows off at the door.
No,
Kriya.
she's darling.
Kriya, you head in forth. And
Not this
Rydoth
again.
says, Kriya, it's good to see you. And he's like going in for a hug. He's going in for a hug.
Oh no!
Oh.
Haha! Look!
Right.
Yeah.
I remember. Sorry, it's just I gave your friend Darling a hug. I thought we was all doing hugs here, but that's all
No,
right.
you know the armor, like not a good idea. You know, so you get a nasty nip.
He's a
You
good
know.
hugger.
There,
Out of
No.
hold on here a minute. Kind of like flicks out his pipe. That's your dad's armor. What you doing wearing that?
Right. That's a bit of a. Don't know how you know that.
Under
It's
your
personal,
Is
but
it-
I suppose I didn't realize.
Well, Quelline, she
okay.
showed me a lot of things when I was over.
Clean. Clean.
Quelline,
Maybe
Quelline, you know,
No, if you're
know,
going
I
to
really
say
just
her
call her
name,
cute.
Might as well say it right.
because she's a cutie. Anyway,
you.
This guy's
Good for you.
smooth.
Anyway, sweetheart, shoes off at the door. Thank you for coming by. I was I wanted
not
some
sweetheart.
company. All right, well, I
That
know
was
how you
a
are.
very
You're-
weird thing to say. That was a very strange thing to say.
And
Oh my
he looks to you, Elias. Yeah, there. Come on, boy. Just keep playing. Keep playing. Come on in. Come on in. Damn, you play
Okay.
that. You play that well. What's your name there, buddy?
Elias, and Elias kind of tries to walk past him and just go immediately into the door.
All right. Good. Good on you. Good on you. Closes the door behind him. And then he proceeds to bolt up this door that has about maybe 4 or 5 different mechanisms to keep it locked. And he kind of actually dims the window shutters and closes them shut. And he turns around. So, y'all hungry? Could you you want some tea? I know
Yes.
Creed doesn't really do tea. Creed, you want your apple juice? Oh, she's getting some wax out of her ears. Thanks, fan. You all want some tea? I got a nice yerba mate going right now in the pot. Let me go and get that started for you.
Don't drink that.
I can hear you, Creed. Trust me, I make it myself. It's fresh ingredients.
That's exactly why I don't trust it.
So, what brings you around here? As he's preparing the pot of tea, and he's beginning to kind of cut at some, create like some snacks for y'all to kind of enjoy.
Oh,
And the
Priya.
inside of this place is kind of barren. It's not really that nice. You know, there's a small little cot bed in the corner. There's there's like a study table. There's just a general table for putting shit on. Small little fireplace with baskets nearby. Maybe 2 chairs in here. And like a small little chest in the
So-
corner as well.
Are we just kind of standing around?
Shoes off.
Yeah, I mean,
Shoes
I
off.
took my shoes off.
Yeah. As he notices and realizes the amount of number that are in here, he's like, "Pardon me, I just was not expecting guests here." He pulls out 2 chairs and kind of maybe pushes some chests that are laying on the sides of the walls towards like the center of the room to kind of give seats for people. All right, well, I hope you like sourdough bread. Begins to cut a few loaves and
I
put like a
love
little bit of
sourdough.
butter and some cheese on it, and begins to pass them around on little plates.
It feels so good.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Oh, Kriya, he wanted to know if you wanted your apple juice.
Right, because Kriya, you don't like your taste, so I went ahead and I have some apple juice for myself. It's freshly squeezed, so I don't know if you.
Freshly squeezed
I mean-
apples.
Freshly squeezed apple
Squeeze
juice.
apples.
It's not hand squeezed, mind you, but
There's a bunch of crinkled up apple skins on the floor.
Just like see some in the corner.
You like
Just like
drained them.
littered in the corner.
It's like monkey arms. Like,
Put this spigot on them. It depends. Is it just apple juice, the ingredients, or did you add to those?
well, you already know what I
else,
do
you
with
know?
all my cooking and beverages there, Kriya.
Well,
a little
you know,
bit of
I'm
secret
fine then,
ingredients.
thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm
I like
surprised.
to keep a level head. Thank you.
I'll have apple juice.
Don't
Of
have the
course,
apple
there,
juice.
Elias.
No, it's not.
You
a good
like it
idea.
spicy or not
Why?
spicy?
No, not a good
Just
idea.
apples, please.
Of
He's
course,
not
of
gonna give me
course.
just apples.
He gets going and gets out
What do
this little gourd that he's like has like on his bedside and begins to pour a little bit of apple juice for you in a little cup. Hands it over to you.
Smells a bit like weed in here.
Elias,
I sniff the air.
Smells a bit questionable in here.
Can I smell the secret ingredient?
Yeah. You don't have to roll. It just smells kind of spicy. It kind of smells like cayenne pepper with cinnamon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Magic mushrooms?
Magic mushrooms. Who's sitting down?
There's
not
Who's sitting
mine.
down in like this little semicircle of chairs and chests and tables? Who's sitting down?
I'll sit
That
down.
was it.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
there's food, I will sit and eat.
Okay, we'll sit down.
He goes ahead and sits in between Darling and Serene and kind of like kind of
Oh,
like
no.
does a little like mansplaining, kind of like spreads his legs a little wide
Ew.
as he's just kind of like he's feeling relaxed. So, y'all didn't tell me yet. What are you doing over here?
Looks at Korea.
You don't look anywhere.
Also, you're blind.
That was a joke.
Got it.
Gotta be honest, I wasn't
Got
really. I gotta be honest, I wasn't really expecting any guests. I was expecting just to kind of be in solitary, what's the word for it? Confinement for a little bit. Just came out here to kind of get my thoughts together.
That's actually true. What is with the stuff around your house? There's like iron bars, I believe, or something kind of metallic. around it.
Right. I mean,
Is that
I
related
just-
to those people that we saw potentially? Actually, saw some people that looked a bit worse for wear in the rooms.
You
not too
talking
far away
about
from
the
here.
inflicted over in the building to the north?
The people, yes.
Yeah, sorry state of affairs. I'm assuming there were people that lived here previously a long time ago. I could have dealt with them, but I decided to just let them be. But yeah, those iron bars are designed to keep those types of folks out, as well as them nasty wooden things outside.
Only that. Nothing else.
Well, there are other things. Yeah, sure. But
Dragons.
he looks to you, Comac. And he kind of smiles, takes a nice little inhale of his pipe. I wouldn't really say that, no. This ruins is a dangerous place, you hear? Why are you here? You really shouldn't be here. I recommend y'all turn back as soon as possible. You got, what, maybe 4 to 5, 6 hours before the sun starts to set? I really wouldn't recommend being here when the sun goes down.
Why?
Why are you staying in a cabin if you're just trying to have some peaceful time to yourself in the middle of this area?
Well, what's the saying? Knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone? Sure, I'm surrounded by a lot of danger here, but I had a lot of friends here at one point, and it's nice and quiet. I do like the quiet here. It's peaceful. I get to kind of settle in my thoughts, but it's part of my responsibility. And he kind of gestures to his emerald green cloak that's kind of attached to his robes. This right here, this is a symbol. Stands for the Emerald Enclave. We're all over the Sword Coast, and well, we kind of just want to preserve the natural order. We want to give back to the world for what it's given us. So we just want to preserve the natural order and kind of keep the elemental forces of the world in check. You know what I mean? And
No.
he kind of looks to you, Elias.
I don't either.
Suck
You you a city boy? You a city boy there, Elias?
Get a boy.
Who's
Absolutely.
around?
I grew up in the town,
Absolutely.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
really famous as well, apparently. Everybody's like giving him everything.
Oh, you a celebrity? I
Yes,
see.
apparently.
Well, out here in nature, we don't got no celebrities. We just got instinct.
Guard duty.
So, anyway, the Emerald Enclave, we just kind of want to make sure that civilization, something that people created, and nature, something that's all natural, don't go bashing heads, causing another explosion like happened 30 years back, you know?
you think the explosion was caused by
It's a metaphor, Kriya.
reaction
Come on.
to-
Come on, it's a
I
metaphor.
don't fucking know.
Nate,
Wait.
Mount Hope
You're
knows
the one
gonna be...
smoking here.
Kriya,
How am I
Kriya,
supposed to know
Kriya.
you're talking about a metaphor?
Kriya,
Just
it's a
losing your
metaphor.
mind.
Do I know what he's talking about?
No, what do you mean?
Based on the time, he said 30 years ago explode. Well,
Yeah,
the
it's
cloud.
general knowledge that the volcano that is kind of north of you guys, that's maybe like a few miles out, Mount Hotno, about 30 years ago, it erupted, and the
Excuse me,
ruins
how do
of
you spell that?
Hote now, and
Oh, okay.
Thundertree was very close. It was in the explosion radius of this eruption, and not only did it destroy it, but the magical properties of this explosion kind of created magical shit to happen
Okay.
here in the city, or here in the ruins. But
Okay.
I'm just here to kind of make sure that Thundertree's still in check. This is kind of my location. This is where I kind of keep the peace, so to say. So every now
This is
and
his
then,
location. Listen. We're actually here looking for you. What do you know about Cragmaw Castle?
Straight to the point.
yeah, it's in the Neverwinter Wood. Why?
Do you know exactly where?
And he kind of takes a long drag, takes a look at you, Comac, judging your body language, looks over at everyone, and then finally rests his eyes on Kriya for like a soft moment, and then back to Comac. I do.
Excellent. Can you take us there?
Don't think you can leave.
Why not?
I can't really
You
take
said
you
this is
there.
first.
I got stuff to do here, but I can definitely show you where it is on a map.
That works.
But first, before I do that, why? Why are you trying to go to Cragmore Castle?
Well, some individuals have been kidnapped and we believe they've been taken to that location.
His eyebrow kind of furrows, and he looks over to you, Kriya. You helping along with this rescue mission there, Kriya?
I mean, I'm here, aren't I?
Well, damn.
God damn.
I never expected that out of you.
Yeah.
I gotta say,
You don't know me.
Oh my god.
I know you in a few ways there, Kriya. And I expected
Don't
this.
think you do.
You're finally getting the roots in the pot, so to say. You're finally sprouting, you know?
What?
Well, this helping out these people. For the longest time, that was a way to kind of say it. I always thought that you were always going to be like a dormant winter. But now the ice is melted now, and now we're in spring. I like this change. It's a good
Full of
change.
metaphors, aren't you?
Elias looks generally confused at every single metaphor he's using.
Well, here, I can show you where it is on the map.
I don't know what you're on about, really.
Unfortunately, I cannot
Where's
be
the map?
there. Anyone got a map?
Nah, that's fine.
I have paper, and I can draw what we've passed so far.
Aren't you?
Wait, I think I have a map.
I think
Yeah, I
I
didn't
think you have a
think so.
map.
I think we all have a map.
I pull out a paper. I'm like, this is it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I do have a map.
I don't.
I'll hand it over.
He takes it.
Come like this is a blank piece of paper.
He takes a look at the map. Well, thank you kindly. And he pulls out like a small little piece of charcoal and like easily locates it where it is here in the Neverwinter Wood and puts an X there. Yeah, right there. That's where Cragmaw Castle is.
Comic, why do you have a map?
You can't see.
Undrin gave it to us.
Oh, you're just holding. Okay.
Oh.
I thought it was your own map. I was just
No.
curious.
No, I'm blind.
That's
Really?
where the confusion came from.
That's where the confusion. Yeah.
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 So, anyway, right off, have you ever been to Cragmaw Castle?
Seen it from afar, back in its heyday? Sure.
It's heyday?
Yeah. Cragmaw Castle is, from when I last saw it, impenetrable. A fortress. But like all things in life, time does its things, and I've just heard whisperings that it's a bit of a shell of what it used to be.
Is right off a human?
He is.
Okay.
He's probably in his late 60s, early 70s.
Kind of.
He is there, honey.
Do you know who? First of all, Priya. You know this black spider is, or blast off. Does that ring a bell?
You done caught yourself in some trouble there, Kriya?
No. That's not what I was asking, was I?
No. I know nothing about no black spider or what's the other one?
Can I insight check
Glass
that?
staff. Can I
Glass
insight
staff.
check that?
Oh.
I'll have Kriya insight check here
Yeah.
because she's the one involved in conversation here.
So, 9.
9.
Yeah.
His demeanor has definitely kind of hardened up ever since you all started asking questions about Crackmall Castle. It's kind of hard to read what he's doing with his body language, but you can definitely sense that he is, while he was very, very aloof and friendly towards you all, he was very friendly towards you all when you guys first got in. He's now a little bit more serious now that he's gotten to kind of realize that you guys are here for more than just saying what's up. So,
You know, someone who was full of metaphors and jokes not even a moment ago got a bit sad but serious all of a sudden.
Kriya, did your mom know that you're here? Does your mom know that you came all this way?
Matter. Don't change the subject about something that doesn't
I just want to
concern you.
make sure.
Don't act like you're involved in anything aside from my mother and her love life. Answer the question.
Sorry about that at all. I know Kriya can be quite a handful sometimes, but
Oh, okay, we're doing this now. Wow, very classy. Very classy. Really shows off your personality and your true nature very well.
I
Yeah,
just want to
well,
make sure that you're being safe. Just want to make sure that you're being safe there,
that
Kriya.
No, you're not doing
Because
that.
if
we're
your
all
mother
safe.
knew,
Doing that
if
at
your
all.
mother knew that
Okay.
that you
Stop
were
talking
harmed,
about my mother as
and
if
I
you
saw
own
you.
her.
I don't own her. I never said that I did.
Why do you have to bring her up then all the time?
Great, look at the
We're talking
fire.
about something else much more important, and you're
People
trying
have
to
been,
avoid the
kidnapped.
subject because you obviously have more to say about it, but you're too fucking scared to talk about it. Or there's something else.
Mr. Rybread,
Yeah, Mr. Eucalyptus.
It seems to me like even if you and Kriya don't get along, that you probably still care about her well-being,
Nice.
and wouldn't want to have her get hurt. And so I think it would be a good idea for you to give us information about Cragmaw Castle, because whether or not you help us, we're going, and if she gets hurt, it could be on your hands. So, what do you know?
Of course, it's already on my hands. She's here.
Bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie to your mother saying I didn't see you.
I don't give a shit. You can tell her all you want. What's the matter to me? Stop bringing her up.
She would be.
What is it to you?
She would be irate to know if I didn't bring you back home, back to Phandelver as soon as
Alright.
possible.
That's your problem, not mine, is it? Listen,
Elias.
I don't care about the love life you have with my mother, but I'm not a part of that. So can we act like adults and like actually answer our questions that we're here to ask about, instead of involving other parties in it, trying to avoid the answer.
His brow is in a constant
people
furrow,
here.
as he is just kind of his jaw is hard. All right, I won't argue. You're your own woman. You can do what you want.
Stop with the speeches. Just answer the question.
I done shown you where Cragmaw Castle is. I don't know anything.
Right.
And Lathander be my witness. I don't know nothing about no glass staff or black spider.
Can I get up and like look out the windows, or do we hear like scratching from the little things? Did they come back around the house?
Yeah, they're trying to find their way in. Yeah.
That's so cute.
They're like, Elias, maybe you should play some of that music again when we're trying to go, so they don't cause us any problems. I think maybe we should go find somewhere to camp for tonight, just so we're not doing it in the dark.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start gathering my stuff and like stand up.
Do you know anything about Lord Albrecht?
Again, I kind of only really know the lay of the land, not so much about people there. You need help finding something? A location of something? Sure.
What else is around here?
What are you looking for?
We saw a tower on the way up. What's that?
I would really recommend that you just don't stick your nose up in there.
Is that where the dragon is?
There's just a lot of dangers here on the eastern part of this Thundertree. I'm assuming you came up from the northwest. Really stick here to the west side. I did see some folks in sort of these black masks and cloaks over on the southeast side. They're kind of cooped up in about two buildings kind of next to each other, kind of like in an L formation.
Did they see you?
No, I'm pretty good at kind of staying hidden.
Can you put on the map where you saw those people?
Well, you know what? Just come over here to this window. And he kind of opens up the shutters a little bit and kind of like points out. And about maybe like 200 feet away, there is like a Tetris blocked building over on the corner of the ruins. He says they were coming in and out of there. Not sure how many, but they kind of just.
Do I see any movement or anything
You
while
don't.
I look over there?
You don't. Not from this. No, you don't. You said black spider. There is actually some giant spiders nearby as well. Towards the base of that hill,
Come
or
you're
going
right.
up to the tower, there is some giant spiders there. So,
This is really good apple cider. What's on the other side of the path? There was a fork in the road.
right. Well, in the middle of the ruins, that's where you're gonna find those. That's where you're gonna probably find them spiders. A lot of thick webs over that way. I mean, I haven't been here in years. I know there's an herbalist shop. We got
Do you know where an alchemy shop is? This is the best apple cider I've ever had.
Yeah, so towards the base of that hill, there's kind of like an abandoned building. Just one building over to the east. I'm pretty sure that's the herbalist shop. We also got a smithy. We got a small little garrison over in the northeast corner. But again, really no need for y'all to keep exploring. You found what you need. I recommend y'all just turn back now.
Why are
The
you so
dragon is in the
adamant
tower.
that we don't explore?
Again, Crete, if you want to explore, go for it. It's on you.
Like
But
a
Yes.
coward.
Absolutely. But easier if you like told us a bit more information. I mean, so don't go. Ah. It's not very helpful.
just don't go into the tower, is all I gotta say. Please.
Why?
Dangerous. I don't want to get yourself
Why?
killed.
That's not the answer. Why don't you want us to go to tower? Why is it dangerous? You cared so much, as you say.
Oh. Darling's gonna take some of the bread and like roll it and put it in her bag.
Just like showing it.
She was like, "Well,
Taking a
this is sugar."
chance.
Kriya, go ahead and roll me a persuasion check here.
Okay. It's gonna be shit. Fuck.
Come on, Kriya, you can do it.
10.
Aggressively average.
I'm sorry, but for your own good, I can't really be. I don't really want to divulge what's up in that tower because if I tell you, you're gonna be chasing that thread of glory, and I don't really want you to
Some
be doing that.
bullshit. Like, we're going to go out regardless. You know we are. Like, obviously, you're not giving us any information. You say, oh, you care, you care.
I thought you
care.
came
Oh,
here
your mother,
just
your
to-
mother,
just-
your mother, your mother. But then, you know, in the moment, you're not helping us at all by being all cryptic like this.
And you're not helping me by giving me a hard time there, Kriya.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I giving you a hard time?
Damn.
Oh.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Didn't realize I owed you something.
I was taking care of your mother.
Kriya, if
My
anything,
mother can handle herself very well. Thank you
She's
very much,
homemade.
Komek.
Wow.
Kriya, if anything,
it's-
I owe you. I owe
So
you a
good.
lot
I got some
because
for you. Later.
you make your mother so happy. You make Carp
Do
so
you
damn
know
happy.
my mother? Do you know my mother?
I do. And I came here to Thundertree
Seems
just
like
to
it.
kind of mull over my thoughts.
So the tower.
And with you being here, Kriya, I mean, damn, it's a fucking bad time, but baddest time as any. And he kind of goes into his rucksack
Swear to God, he pulls out a fucking ring.
and pulls out a twine ring. Kriya, I know you and me have had our differences. I know you don't
What
really
happened?
like me.
No, the answer's no. Thank you very much.
Why'd
no.
everyone gasp?
No.
He pulled out
you
a
can-
wooden ring.
And
that's-
really,
Thank you, but
Oh.
not gonna happen.
I care about you and Carp as
jumping
equally as
from
I
flower
care
to flower.
as well as equally as I care about Quilleen.
Colleen.
And I just would love your blessing because I'm gonna propose to your mother when I get back to Phandelver.
With a twine ring.
For starters.
Yeah,
So you'll be like a father.
I don't gotta be nothing to you, Kree. I just want to let you know.
No, and you won't. I mean,
Yikes.
honestly, want my answer? I don't care. Do whatever you want. But if you're going to go around saying that you care about her, that you respect her, and all that, maybe act like it. Because all this time that you've been talking about her, you've been talking about her as if she needs to be saved and that she needs to be cared for, when she pretty much can handle herself, and you know that very well. So if you want to propose it, go ahead. I can't stop you, and I really don't care. Your love life is none of my concern, but I will not be, anything to you, and you will be nothing to me. You will only be my mother's whatever the fuck.
Should we leave?
It is what it is. I mean, I don't know if you're expecting some kind of father-daughter relationship. It's not going to happen. I already have a father, wherever he is. He's dead. He's alive. He still exists. And also I wouldn't want a condescending person to be my father either, so have fun. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Just please be more respectful of my mother in the future. That's all I ask.
Rest of the party.
Also, Carp will be much more aggressive than I will, so keep that in mind.
Rest of the party looks over to Rydoth, and you can see that his eyes are kind of glistening as he's trying to hold back tears. Right.
My shoes back on.
Not a twine ring. Why is Beth dying?
Yeah, time to hit the old dusty trail.
Right before you all go, I just want to implore, is there any other things that you need to know the location of? Anything that you might need to be knowing the location of in the future?
Actually, I have a lot of questions, but I don't feel comfortable right now.
Would you like me to leave the room?
No, that's okay. It's okay.
You haven't happened to see a raven at all, have you?
I forgot about the fucking raven.
That's why it's got a yellow feather.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
The people with the masks, were they armed?
I think it's all glint silver, glint steel. Small though. We're not talking long swords or warhammers, but maybe something quick and stabby.
Okay. Were they heading, while they were moving out of the building, were they moving in the direction of Cragmaw Castle, perhaps?
I think they're still there, actually. They kind of just been kind of cooping themselves up in that corner.
All right.
Not a lot of movement during the day, but during the night I do hear a few chants.
Okay. Do you know anything about the new inhabitants of Cragmaw Castle at all?
Wouldn't say I do.
Goblin activity in the forest?
Sure. Cragmaw Castle's always been a goblin infested. I'm sure it's still goblin infested now.
Have you seen a goblin with a fez?
Okay.
Well, thank you for the tea and for the food.
Yeah, it was great.
And you're saying the dragon is not in the tower?
Comic.
Yeah, he's not going to tell about this in the tower. He doesn't care.
What if I
He's
play
happy for us
music at
just
your
walk in
wedding?
there and die.
Elias. Elias.
He's really good.
Sure, that'd be nice. I would really appreciate that there, Elias. Listen, I know that, and I know you're listening there, Chris. Please, I'm not trying to hide this from you, but
Oh, I'm listening, don't you worry.
I'm assuming that you're all sort of Kriya's pack right now. You're kind of keeping
No.
each other accountable and safe.
No.
If you don't want my help, so be it. That's fine. But you all keep her safe.
Wait, what do you mean your help?
You haven't been helping us, barely.
Oh no.
We've been asking you questions, and all you've done is write something on a map.
I have been answering them questions. I gave you plenty of information.
Shit, boys.
Okay, darling like puts her shoes on. She like, not peek.
You have a lovely home.
How do you undo all of these locks?
He begins to undo them.
He's like,
He begins to undo them. And Kriya, go and roll me another persuasion check here, as he is unlocking the doors for y'all to leave.
Oh my god, my rolls, bro. That's a 12.
Okay. As he begins unlatching the last little lock, he kind of like stops at the door for a moment, takes a deep breath,
Stabs everybody.
Turns to you all. There's a dragon. Open that tower.
I knew it.
How big is it?
Shut up.
Unsure, but I'm terrified.
Don't worry, we won't go anywhere near it.
What made you change your mind?
No.
I mean, there wasn't a dragon before, now there is.
I see it been flying in and out during certain times of the day, off the top of the tower, crawling in, crawling out, bringing in possessions.
Can I ask what time it's usually flying around?
Changes all the time.
Hmm.
Never seen anything like it. It's kind of looks like a lime in color. So
Do I know if color of dragons determine what kind of dragon they are?
lime green.
Well, DM, I'm asking.
What do you mean?
Like if the color
If it-
represents what
Like
the
green
dragon.
what
means
kind of-
acid
The
or
type of what,
something,
Yeah.
what kind
like-
of dragon is it?
Because there's
It's
acid.
a green. It's a lime green dragon.
It's a
Never
lime dragon. It
What
shoots
do you
limes.
mean?
It's a
It
lime
shoots
dragon.
limes.
Go ahead and
It
roll
shoots
me.
limes at you.
Go ahead and
It's a
roll me.
sprite dragon.
Go ahead and roll me an intelligence check here.
Mountain Dew dragon, monster dragon.
Oh my god.
It's a monster.
Shut up. What? Intelligence? Oh wait. That's a 20. A dirty 20. Natural 19, baby.
Um. um. You would assume
Grandma
that
laugh.
a green dragon has aspects of poison to it.
Oh, fuck that. No. No.
So we're not going to the tower.
No.
Toffee, do I know or have I heard about any issues around the area with dragon attacks or anything like that?
You
Any
did
horrible
not. You have not really heard
Any
of
horrible
this.
tragedies?
You haven't heard any local news about dragons,
Locals?
about dragons in the area.
Better.
Mostly just goblins and bandits and
Fair
stuff like
enough.
that.
Okay. Okay.
Do you know anything about possible entrances into the castle outside of a main entrance, like a tunnel or something?
Talking about Craigmore Castle?
Yeah.
No, it's kind of a bit of an open field, so unless you want to turn yourself into groundhogs or gophers and tunnel your way in.
So cute.
5 of us.
That would be adorable.
Everybody looks at Darling like, no.
I didn't say that in character.
Like, chill the fuck out.
I
Also,
didn't
gotta
say
say,
anything, but if
before
we had a
y'all
ground-
go,
It's meta.
kind of opens up the door and kind of cues you, Elias, to kind of keep playing to start playing the flute in you. Do you do so?
He does so.
Yeah. All I gotta say is, if you're looking for riches, that tower will have a bountiful of it. Every time I see it fly in and out, I see it carrying chests of things. Just just say that out. Just know that I warned you. You all have a good day now.
Thank you so much. Before you go, can I just tell you something? Just a little warning.
No.
Just keep in mind, if you're going to propose to my mother, probably maybe get married, keep in mind that if my father's still alive, you're going to have to deal with that. So good luck with that.
Will do.
And she
Hope you know how to fight.
I'm gonna like offer him like a side hug. Like a pat on the back.
He takes it.
I'm just getting out of there as fast as I can. I'm
I was like,
uncomfortable.
okay.
Chris is sauntering off. I did my deed of the day.
So Kriya, is
And
now
then-
a bad time to bring up your father? Or like...
You did not say
Well,
that.
now
As
I'm
Elias
curious.
is
We
playing,
didn't
he's
say
gonna.
that.
As Elias is playing, he's gonna play a quick note to cast Prestidigitation to clean his mug before leaving it.
All right. As he gently closes the door behind you, the last thing you see of him is like just He looks very sad and serious.
I gave him a
Before,
hug.
you know, before it closed, I was like,
Thank you.
thank you for the information and congratulations.
Like Hawthorne, we should have
And
been
then
congratulated.
Comac, as you're the last to leave, he says, I ain't too worried. I already know what's gonna be this.
He's slick.
Right off. Rye bread.
We're humble.
Rye
Right.
Rye bread.
Okay, guys. So as he closes the door and you hear the mechanisms of things beginning to get closed, y'all are right here, right now, like right in front, right? There is a little abandoned building right over here, but if you were to go back onto the main path, there's only like really the path heading east, right? So when you head east, there is that giant hill of the tower heading up to the north, and there are east along that trail, there are more buildings like on the eastern quadrants. So you have two options here, really. You can either go east-east, or you can go to the tower if you want to explore. So let me guys just move you guys.
Where's where's the Tetris building?
The Tetris
Oh,
building.
you're talking about
So this is where like the fork is to go to the east here. He kind of pointed it out that it's on like the southeast quadrant, all the way like on the perimeter.
Okay.
So we would have to go through the ruins?
Let me just show you guys real quick.
Or do we not know? Okay.
Draw me a map.
Yeah, he drew us a map.
So
To be fair, I think
before-
he just circled them.
So as you guys are heading east, are you guys heading further into Thundertree? Is this the plan? Discuss amongst yourselves.
We don't know yet.
Yeah.
Are we going to the Tetris?
Yeah.
Tree? Or
Listen,
Tetris
are we?
tree?
Have a discussion real quick.
I don't know who these people are. They haven't messed with me. I don't know who this dragon is. I haven't heard of him messing with anyone.
So
Yeah, I don't want to get anywhere near the dragon, honestly.
I don't think that's a good idea.
But money.
There's a lot of
but also
treasure and
poison?
glory.
You see, now you won me over
Also
with that.
death?
There's no glory without risk.
Does Elias know of
for
any
glory.
particular weaknesses or things that dragons
You
are
know
lured
what
by?
dragons
You
are in
little
D&D.
shit.
Do I know where
Like-
the glowing red area is?
Where's the critical point? Where do I?
How do I
You're
get
gonna
the
have
aimbot?
like a 27 AC.
How many times do I have to hit that red
Oh
point?
my god.
None of y'all
What's his
really,
name?
None of y'all really know any. Again, dragons are a very rare occurrence,
Yeah.
and so
not going
it's
near
not very
dragons.
well
I
studied.
know. Okay.
I'll change
S-
I'll change that. Okay. I'm
Something,
not going anywhere near
something,
dragons.
We're
something
not
that
with
I'm gonna go ahead and retcon here. Rydoth would have said something along the lines of, "Yeah, when I saw it fly in, either it was looking kind of gaunt, kind of skinny, or it's just a little baby. I ain't too sure. Might be a combination of both."
We can train it.
Let's kill a baby, baby.
You know how
Dragon?
intelligent dragons are? They're
We'll get twig thing,
Hey,
dragon.
One of
Coffee,
each. One of each.
can I change my favorite ability to dragons?
Halfway through this, more than
Can I
halfway through
just
the
do that?
campaign.
Can I just like change that?
Okay, well,
3
we
episodes
still
from
just
now.
want to do Cragmaw, right? Like,
Right.
We'll just go to Cragmaw.
Yeah.
So, the only benefit I would see to going through, like, exploring more of the ruins or whatever, is just finding a place to stay before Cragmaw to, like, rest up.
Do you want to ask these masked people if they know anything about Cragmaw?
I don't know if these masked people are going to be very friendly.
Well, I could see, but we're just assuming like black mask wearing people.
What,
They're
what
gonna
are
be
other purpose
trouble.
for wearing a mask all in like a big group?
What?
What do people wear masks in big groups? Like for what?
Like a party?
Like a masquerade? Do you think?
I don't think we're having any masquerades up here.
Maybe we are.
Maybe soon.
I don't think that's
Maybe in a swampy area,
They
in a
could
big
help us.
mansion.
Well, people tend to hide their face for more nefarious reasons, so that's what my assumption.
They could be lepers.
Well, then
Okay.
shouldn't we not go near them?
Either way, we shouldn't go near them.
Oh, that's like a. Okay. Well, all right.
Maybe. Well, we could go like kind of stay far away and like scope it out and see if they're doing like crazy weird stuff or if they're just like having a party.
Yeah, but if they see us doing that, then we'll look like the creeps.
Well, I said stay far away.
Really wish we had the Raven.
Don't
Well,
worry.
I don't-
3 episodes from now, we'll have a green dragon that will say, "Go check this out." They'll never come back.
And he didn't say anything about
We had a hedgehog.
their intentions, right?
What?
The dragon would eat it.
No!
He could ring dash all the way through.
Yeah!
Just roasted next to some apples. So yum yum. Hedgehog.
So there was nothing further south from Rydoff's cabin, right?
There is. It's essentially what that is. That's just it's like a small like rundown farmhouse. Yeah. There's not there. I mean, if from a distance it just looks super rundown. Sure. It is half swallowed by a dense thicket. It has trees growing up through its ruined foundations. The lane continues south a short distance past the ruin before ending in an overgrown field. So it just looks like this was a early victim to the to nature's grasp on it. So
Is there any way using magic that we can spy on those masked people?
and just an FYI, the only way to get to that building, if you were to get over there, is to go through the eastern path.
Yeah.
Unless a wizard
I
gets
could
fly.
We're not wizards.
I could. One of us could go in invisibly and take a peek.
That's a good idea.
Invisibly? How would you do that?
Do you not remember when I had Droop turn invisible when we were getting?
Oh.
Is there someone that's super quiet?
Elias is pretty quiet when he wants to be.
Seems like 3 of us have really good stats in
Pretty good. What?
that. So whoever.
What did
Immersion?
you
Pretty
say?
good what?
My immersion?
I
mean-
ticket.
I can also be quiet decently, but I don't know if I am the quietest.
I'm pretty mediocre at being quiet.
What are your stats?
Yeah, honestly, it's like, what a
I'm
weird
like, 1 to
conversation we're
10,
having.
how good are
if you
you?
had to put a number
Who's the
on it.
most quietest
I'm
of us?
kind of clumsy.
I can be pretty quiet.
I can be pretty quiet.
Okay, Komek, you have the best hearing. Tell us which one of us tiptoes the quietest.
Yeah, tell us which one
Elias
takes
will
the
tell
quiet.
DM, tell us.
Alright, yeah.
It doesn't have to be that. We can roll for it. Just
Yeah,
see
let's
who's
just
fucking
roll and
quietest.
see who's quieter.
Alright, I want to do it. I don't want to do this. This is so fun.
Okay,
Okay.
everyone except for Komek, roll me a stealth check.
Okay.
You all begin to tiptoe in front of Rydoff's home.
I love this.
Darling, this is like a bunch of food.
You got a nat 20?
You got a
I got
nat
nat
20.
20.
All right, well that's
I
gonna
did.
be mine.
Well, alright.
Plus, well, with stealth, it'd be 24, so.
Yeah, I got 16.
So,
Darling,
Kree,
Serene,
you
what'd
gonna
y'all
start?
I got a 2, so you hear like the crumpling of the food.
get? Yeah.
As I hear people, I'm like, no, no, no.
Yes. I
And
don't
they're
even
like,
hear it. Yes.
Chris Cool?
Absolutely.
And then you see
Wait,
Kree,
Serene, what did you get?
An 8.
Yeah.
I have the
Oh,
same
no. I would've
modifier
thought.
as you, but
Right?
Better.
I
I
thought
rolled
so.
a 4.
I
And
would have
then,
thought so.
Everyone's witnessing Kriya kind of like Naruto run across the dirt and it's just like, ninja step.
It's somersaults.
Yeah. And you can hear it. It's
How much
like,
like
it's you hear nothing. You just hear the movement of the whooshing of the air.
Man, that's quiet.
Okay, so
Damn, I can hear my ears.
let's wait till we get closer, because I can't really hold this for much longer than an hour, and then Comac, who was quietest? I think we
Priya.
can guess, but okay.
Yeah.
I thought I
Good.
did.
Okay.
Did about
As you
good as I did.
guys, are we
Yeah,
heading
clear
east
your
here,
throat.
guys? Are we heading east?
I think
What?
so.
Yeah.
There's some, I have
Before we
cheese in
go,
my-
can I please have a marching order?
I think it's
Korea's gonna be
the
like
front.
Korea would go
way
first,
far
I
away
guess.
from- well, from what I understood, we were gonna stay somewhere else while she does it.
Well, I think we're gonna wait till we get closer.
You have to
Yeah,
get
we got to
closer
go
it.
through the.
Are we gonna
Yeah.
rest first or what?
Well, what time of day is it?
It's around 12 in the
Yeah.
afternoon.
I thought he just said it was almost gonna be nighttime.
He said in about
Daylight
5-6
savings.
hours. 5-6 hours the sun's gonna set. So yeah.
We camp in that tower.
If you,
Uh,
I would say that in your guys' time at Rydoth's place, you are, yeah, it was enough time to take a short rest. If you want to restore some hit points there, but no long rest. So
I would like to propose to the group
Toast.
that toast.
Proposal.
Sanjay!
You're
No.
gonna trigger her.
If we're gonna go into Rakamon Castle,
You better
we
love
should
it.
do it at nighttime. So
Because there's a
like-
big open field.
yeah, I think it'd be easier for us to probably avoid some
And
stuff
spookier.
if it was at nighttime. It's spookier. So
Bathophobia?
and
Past that.
obviously we want to have a long rest before that. So just keep that in mind.
Why do you want to have a long? I don't understand.
So,
I'm
like,
ouchie
we're
right
doing-
now. So
What do you mean? Wait, what long rest
I'm
does that
not
mean?
in my prime.
What does that mean?
So-
She got stabbed by a stick.
Over
It's
and
to the
over
group,
and
all
over.
right? Not the characters.
Okay.
That was just my proposal.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay.
Sneaking out of character?
Oops.
Mhm.
Oops.
All right. So we have to go through the ruins to get to this house, right? Is that where the
Yes.
alchemy shop is?
based off Rydoth's description, yes, the eastern quadrant of the ruins opens up to a lot more different buildings and shops that might be of use to you.
All right. Well, yeah.
So I need a marching order here, guys. So we have Kriya in the front, or
Kriya in the front.
Okay, who is
Well,
right
if
behind
we're
her?
just walking over there, does it matter if she's in the front?
It does.
Where are you going, Comic?
No, I was saying like to her, like she doesn't have to be in the front.
Oh yeah, she doesn't have to be in the front right now,
Yeah.
but I need a marching order.
Are we putting it on the map or just saying it?
I will in a bit. So just I need the marching order.
Just saying.
I'd say Kriya in the front,
Yeah, I can go in the front. I don't
and
think I've ever
probably
done that.
Elias behind her because he'll have to do.
I'll be
Whatever.
behind Elias.
Let's go, tall team.
So Kriya, Elias, me.
Tomek, would you like to be?
I'll go.
Tall, let's
Wait,
go.
back or wait, second to back or
I'll
back?
go second
Wait, who's
last.
tallest,
I'll be
Serena or
last.
Darling?
Uh,
I think Darwin's taller.
Darling is.
That makes
5'9".
sense. Honestly, that
Count the
makes sense.
horns, or
Shut the fuck
What
up.
the fuck up?
She's
Gee.
5'9".
5'4".
Okay, guys.
Ouchie.
So
She's a tall girl.
you all begin to leave the Rydoth's home, and you begin to make your way east towards the middle of Thundertree. And at an intersection near the middle of the village, which is at the base of this hill that leads up to that tower, a narrow lane winds up to the steep hillside to the north. Directly to the south is a ruined building that might have been a store or a workshop. And as you guys are making your way east along this trail, within about 30 seconds, it becomes obviously clear to what you see. And large webs stretch across the lane. From the building to the trees on the north side of the road at the base of the hill. Long, sinewy webs that go up to maybe 15, 20 feet high
I'm gonna turn
and
to
stretch
Serena.
about maybe 20 feet across. And as you guys are walking, Kriya and Elias, you spot this about maybe 20 feet away as you guys get closer. Let me just drag you guys onto the map here.
Is it like blocking our path, or it's just like around?
I'm going to
So
turn this
y'all
way
are-
and be like,
Oh, right here.
well, I turn this way and be like, we might want to burn those, the web things, if it becomes a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hot.
Kriya,
Go around.
Elias,
that?
from this distance, you do see various things kind of spun up and cocooned in the web. You see a squirrel. You see like a twig blight or two.
It can eat those? Well, I guess it just got caught.
Nice.
Just got caught.
Yeah.
You do see something struggling though in the web right here in the center. About this big. It's black. You notice a certain flap of the wing
It's your fucking bird.
and a very familiar
Don't-
yellow tuft at the end.
Don't
As
burn it. No.
this raven is
I didn't say the second.
about half wrapped up in its webbing. It's trying to break free. And as it looks over and spots you guys, it begins to struggle even more.
Wow.
Elias is going to go ahead and just cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
And go ahead and say, "It's okay, stay calm, I'll help you." And Elias will go ahead and point out to the others not to do anything to the web. The raven is there.
Okay.
Is it like?
How close are you away from the web right now?
You said we were like 20 feet away?
You're about 20, 30 feet away, depending on where you are in the marching order.
Okay. Kriya, do you see anything nearby?
Does Kriya see anything nearby?
Do I hear anything?
Creatures. I know I can't use primeval. Can I use primeval words?
Elias,
No, I can't.
as you
Uh-huh.
spot this, as you spot your new pet companion up in the web, you decide in this moment of panic to cast Speak with Animals. And as you cast it, what do you say?
Stay calm. It's okay. We're gonna get you out of here.
And you hear this raven yell out in a strange groan. Watch out! They're right there! And as she says that, you hear the as these two giant wads of web fly out from the building to the south here, and they hit both you, Elias, and Kriya, kind of covering you in this web, knocking you down to the ground as these two giant spiders, about 10 feet all across, begin to kind of crawl out of the building in different little corners. And so now I'm gonna need everyone here to please roll initiative.
All right.
It's Jack.
The cop.
Ooh.
Get your man out of the gutter.
What? Shut the fuck up.
Whew.
Are you guys on here?
Ready to get fucked again, Elias? I'm gonna be with you on this one.
Holy shit.
Oh,
What?
good one.
Thank God we can talk to animals.
Yeah.
True.
You have the same
Told us
initiative.
right in time.
Okay, 25 to 20.
20.
Ooh.
All right, Serene with a 20. 15 to 20.
19.
Oh.
Oh, serene. Too bad we're not the ones that can speak with animals.
10 to 15.
13.
So are we lighting them up, or
I mean, I'm fucking.
The bird?
no? The two things that just got webs.
5 to 10.
Well, the fire's gonna spread.
I got a
s-
7.
6.
Maybe don't roll so bad, and you could decide what we do.
I speak as a free action, and I say,
Fuck.
I say, fuck you.
I say, forest fires.
Smoky. Only you can different forest fires.
Okay. 1 second here.
Un segundo.
Wait, where are we on the map?
I'm bringing you guys up right now.
Oh, okay.
You guys are about right here. And, yeah. You are, both Kriya and Elias, y'all are restrained right now. You guys have the restrained condition,
Okay.
which pretty much means you can't move. And what else does it mean? Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. Okay, so
We can't attack anyway, so
you can,
right?
You can like,
But we
you can,
can't like move around.
but you can't move around. You can also
So
attempt
how
to.
can you attack?
You have a speed of 0, is what
You
you
have a speed of 0.
Yeah.
You can't move.
Oh,
but
you can't
still
like
attack.
physically
Yes,
move
yes,
around,
yes.
but you can move your arms.
Yeah.
To a fault. It's gonna be at disadvantage regardless.
Okay.
So you're
Okay,
gonna have
okay,
to
okay.
like struggle.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Imagine you're in a web.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to figure out like the actual thing.
These 2 spiders begin to kind of crawl out of this abandoned general store down to the south here, and because you guys were not able to spot it, they're gonna go ahead and attack on the surprise round here. So let me just go ahead and switch over here to the battle. So the guys are gonna go ahead and go first here, as both of these spiders went ahead and hogged their web loogies over at you guys. Both of them successful in hitting you guys as you're momentarily distracted about the raven. They're gonna go ahead and go after the other active prey here, as they move over like so. 1 second here. Where is my stats? Aha. Gonna go over like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna go for a bite at you there, darling. It's gonna go for a bite
What?
with its spider pincers. That is a natural 19. That's gonna be 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
I don't
You're gonna
understand
go
why
ahead
they
and
got this
take
surprise round.
Oh, yeah.
5 points of piercing damage, and I need you to go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Are we surprised now?
You guys are
It is-
surprised now, so they're going first,
Okay.
and then it's gonna reset to the beginning.
Did they
Gotcha.
make perception checks to like? see?
I was basing off your guys' passive
Passive.
perception. Yeah.
What is it? Constitution 18.
Constitution saving throw, 18. Okay. All right. Where's my other D8? Here it is. As the spider goes over to you and kind of rushes you and takes a bite, it takes a bite with its pincers and hits you right there on the side of the torso. And as you feel the torso, as it bites you on the side, it's going to go ahead and sink in and inject its venom. And you start to feel a little bit woozy as your side feels on fire, but you're able to kind of stave it off, and you only take 5 points of poison damage. Okay, that is that spider's turn. This spider is going to go ahead and go as well. 5, 6. And they're going to go ahead and climb without any difficulty onto the web, and is going to start making your way towards you guys. That's an end that turn there. Sweet. Serene, you're up, and then Darling is on deck.
Yes. Can I? Is he? I'm just so the 15-foot cone thing, right? With burning hands. Is how like is he? Is the spider actually like 10 feet wide? Like, is that how big he is, or she?
that's
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna step to the right a little bit and cast Burning Hands on the spider.
All right.
He has to make, or it has to make a dexterity saving throw, 12.
12. Okay. So you're kind of doing it like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It rolled a 9 plus 3, so it just saves with a 12.
Okay, so it does half. So that's 7, 11. So half of 11, I guess 5.
So 5,
Right
yeah.
now? Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me a d20. As you go ahead and
Oh,
shift off to the side. You shift off to the side and begin to cast out Burning Hands. You kind of whiff it a little bit as you're such in close proximity to your friends that you are not able to capture the spider in all of the cone, and it's only charred on one side of the body, not taking that much damage.
I got an 18.
18, all right.
Yes.
Anything else for you today?
I'm gonna.
Wait, a coffee shop?
Anything else for you today?
Anyway, what else can I get for you? No, I'll just stay there.
All right.
On my turn.
Darling, you are up. Just being bit. What are you up to now?
I am going to. I guess it's like on top of me, right? Yeah. Okay. I am going to cast Inflict Wounds at 2nd level.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll me that spell attack roll there.
Okay. That's a 16.
16 hits. Roll me that damage.
I was afraid you were gonna say it doesn't hit.
As you go ahead, and it's going to
You're
go ahead
like
and reach up with its
16 hit.
front legs. You go ahead and actually grab it on each side. As it's all furry and matted in your hands, and you go ahead and cast Inflict Wounds as it's trying to bite down on you for one more bite.
Okay, so that is an add-on extra. Okay, so that's 29 points of damage.
29 points of damage. Yeah.
It bit me.
Essentially, yeah. So, describe the killing blow here.
Jesus.
Fuck around.
Easy.
Killing blow as you grab onto those
Does
spider
she
legs.
cackle maniacally? When it's like whimpers and tries to pull away, wait, don't let him go.
Yeah, just pull the arms off.
Barbarian.
Describe the killing blow here.
Like to
darling.
rage?
Shut up. As it bites me, cause it has to like lean down to bite me. I'm gonna like grab its head and just like knee into the head.
Yeah,
Like,
and
that's
as you knee the head,
Like,
you're like
you
your knee becomes like purple with magic energy as
Yeah.
you knee the head and it just explodes.
Ooh.
And you get
The pile
spider,
driver.
and you get like a pale blue blood of spider gunk just all across your face as you kill it. All right.
Not purple anymore, baby.
Anything else for you?
Nope.
All right. Elias, you are up. So you are restrained right now. If you want to break out of your webbing, it would be a strength check. Or I'm not sure what else you can really do if you can think of anything else.
Jesus.
In that case,
You're
In the
lost.
same boat.
Elias is going to try. How thick or strong do these webs in front of us look?
They look really strong. I don't-
Strong, baby.
They look
Go ahead and roll me a perception
Weak.
check. Go ahead and roll me a perception check here, please.
Okay. Where's
Steel wool.
natural 20?
Yeah. You would know
That would've been nice
that.
Pretty power
The-
gamey, man.
You would know, or you kind of perceive that the webbing kind of looks similar in terms of like strength and elasticity to regular skin, if that helps
Ew.
at all.
To skin?
It's
Well,
gonna be hard to break.
it's an AC of 10. It's like you're wearing
Meta.
no armor.
That's a fucking weird way to
Oh,
say
that's-
Yeah, I don't know how else to really say
Breaking
it.
my immersion, man.
Like bare flesh.
Okay, well, Elias is going to try this
Dexterity.
anyway.
Okay.
Feeling that he's probably not strong enough to be able to break out of the webbing, he's going to go ahead and cast, what's it called? Gust of Wind. and like have this huge blast of wind come out of his mouth in the direction of both the web and the spider to see if the web will break off and possibly push the spider if it fails this spell DC. Spell save DC.
Martin,
come on, bro.
Martin. Okay.
You weren't prepped, huh?
Oh, Martin. Okay, so you are. So yeah, you go ahead and wiggle over, and you're trying to blow the web away as well as the.
Yes, in this direction because it's a 60-foot distance and a 10-foot wide radius.
Towards the east. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll just do the same saving throw for each one. So what's the spell save DC?
14.
It failed for the spider. Let me see if it failed for the web. I don't even know. I'll just give it a 0 score, I guess. It rolled an 8. I rolled an 18 for the web. So.
Oh shit! So the web's intact.
So the web is intact as it's I guess the steel wool, the steel iron rods of web are not really swaying in the wind, but the spider is actually going to go ahead and be bucked back. Well, it's holding onto the web right now. On its turn again, it's going to be pushed back. So.
Okay.
As it's holding on for dear life on the web to not be blown away. As you just unleash this tundra of wind that just comes out of your mouth towards to the east. Cool.
Okay.
Anything else for you?
No, that'll be all because it'll be another action to try to wriggle out of this guy, right?
Yeah, it's a whole action to kind of break out.
Okay, then no, I'll just keep. It's a concentration spell for a minute, so I'll just keep blowing in that direction.
Okay, so the spider's gonna go ahead and go now. It's gonna roll a strength saving throw, so you try to be pushed away. Sorry, let me retcon here. It actually was pushed back here when you first cast it, and it failed again, so it's pushed back even further here.
And then it is half its movement speed as it heads in this direction.
Yeah. And you're doing the two lane from you and Kriya, like that's like the lane right there. Like it's 10 foot wide, right? So are you doing it from Kriya to you? Yeah. So she's gonna go ahead and clamber on into the nearby tree and head out of sight.
Come back here.
And that turn, Kriya, you are up.
Alright, so I gotta do a saving throw?
It's gonna be just a general strength check. So your strength score.
Oh my boy.
He flexes.
What is wrong today, man? Strength. It's like a fucking 8. Okay, it's an 8.
It's an 8. Yeah, as you are covered in the webbing, your first instinct is to kind of just break out rather than use your weapons to kind of cut yourself out, and you struggle against it, and your raw strength isn't able enough to penetrate the webbings, and you are still there on the ground.
8. That's it.
All right, Comac, you're up.
Okay. I'll run up to Kriya, and I'll take out my hand axe, and I'll try to like saw through the webbing.
Kills her.
Yeah. Like, shut up!
Now.
Go ahead and roll me a attack roll here.
Oh shit. I say, don't move.
I'm sorry?
Don't move as the blind man hacks towards you.
I don't think he should be doing this.
I'm like, I say, don't move, Elias. As I swing.
Chops off her hair.
Ooh, bowl cut.
A 9.
Oh, that's not how hair
You
works.
rolled a 9?
I rolled a 9.
Okay.
Wait, do I have advantage because she's restrained?
True, it is. He does.
Motherfucker.
He has advantage.
You do have advantage. God damn it.
She's
Gets a
actually restraining
1.
the
Gets a
web.
fucking 1. No, the face, no.
I got a 10.
10 just hits. Go ahead and roll me for damage here.
Oh,
As you go ahead and give the killing blow to Kriya, what do you say?
injury. I did what I needed to do. I told that asshole to go fuck himself.
Oh my god. Alright,
I died today.
8 damage with my hand axe.
Just double checking. Yeah. What kind of damage is your axe?
Slashing.
Slashing. Yeah. You're able to free her. You cut at the right spots, and she is broken free out of the webs. No cuts to her at all.
Okay.
And she is now freed. Comac, go ahead and roll me a perception check here, please, at the end of this round.
19.
19. With a 19, as you go ahead and free Kriya, your ears kind of tune into the surroundings nearby, and you can tune into. You do hear the spider nearby, but then as you do that, you do hear some rustling in the woods to your south, as well as to the building to your southeast. You hear the sound of groaning from the southeast, and also the sound of twigs
my God.
and general things being broken to the south as well.
Not this
Hey.
fucking guy.
I'll say,
Yeah, do you say anything
it's
to the
the
group?
Walking Dead.
It's the Walking Dead!
Walkers.
Walkers.
What?
Why'd you call them that?
That's a stupid
The
That could
chips?
be- that's like anything.
Potato chips?
Wait, Julie, did you see a TikTok of the guy that was like in every zombie thing ever? They refused to call
They're
him zombies.
Z's!
Disease, the infected.
Okay.
I need
Top
to see that.
of the round here, guys. Top of the round.
Living enable.
Serene, you are up.
Yes.
What you got for me, boss?
would Like to. So is. Hold on. Is Elias still in the web or no? Is nobody in the web?
I've
missed
missed
Elias.
one.
You have the Raven in the web, in the center of that web, and Eliza's still webbed up. Yeah. As he is
Webbed
blowing
up.
out this tundra of wind out to the east. And then you see the Raven is like,
He's like so blue.
and it's like spinning around. And
Deja vu.
Okay. I would like to. Okay, I'll make my way over here. With my movement, and just kind of end my turn because I can't make it to where the Raven is yet.
Okay. Darling, you are up. And then, Elias, you're on deck here.
Can I don't have a sharp weapon, but can I hold my action for when Elias tries to break free and try to help him? Like,
Yeah,
can
I'll have him I'll have him do it at advantage if you want to help him out. So yeah, as
Yeah.
you go ahead and get down and try to prepare to kind of help him, kind of give him some leverage or something like that. Sweet. Do you say anything to Elias as you do that?
I'll help you get out of here.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
He kind of says with wind still coming out of his mouth.
Yep. Elias, you're up.
All right, cool. So I can roll a strength check at
You can
advantage.
either do a strength check, or you can try to, you can do that, or you can try to use your own, like, dagger or something to kind of cut yourself out.
Oh, sure, I see. But only the strength check would be at advantage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay, then roll me that strength check.
Darling is helping me out. Okay. It's gonna be, ooh, okay.
Ooh.
18.
Yeah, as you finish blowing out with your gust of wind, you notice that there are no more threats, and you kind of get this moment of like bravery as you're like, oh, fuck yeah, that was the first time I ever did that. That was freaking sick. And you go ahead and just flex your pecs, and then
Also, I'm helping.
oh yeah, knowing that Darling is watching, you get like a little bit of like performance like help, and you're like,
What?
Okay.
you break out
Power
of the,
gaming, dude.
you break out of the
Power
webs.
gaming, power gaming.
No. She helps you out. She pulls
Breaking
away at
my
the certain
immersion.
knots. And
He
you're,
like thinks he's doing it really cool, and Darling's like from behind.
yeah.
I think getting the crossbow ready.
You're like, I
But
got
he's like,
this.
yeah,
I can
he's
feel
like-
it coming loose. I can
he's
feel it
like
coming
pulling
loose. But really, it's just you just cutting it away.
He's like pulling him out.
Doing a stink eye.
Okay, you're no longer restrained.
Okay, great.
You
In
are
that
prone
case,
though. So
I
you
am
have
going to. Okay.
So you have to use half your movement to get up.
Okay, then I'll do that. Use half my movement to get up. Start making my way to. What? I can't. Oh, I'm
I
drawing.
would say with
Drawing.
the because this web is difficult terrain. I would say if you
Yeah.
wanted to get into the web, if you want to get into it. Oh, what the fuck?
What
You'd be able to get to right there, and the Raven is like right in that apex, right in that center.
Great. And then I'm gonna redirect my gust of wind to be going southeast.
Southeast, can you? Yeah, I see it. Okay.
I guess sort of. I wish I was better at drawing with this thing.
I can kind of see it. I kind of see.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you're doing
yeah.
here.
In this direction, I guess.
Are you doing it like here, here, and here?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. In that direction.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
I'll work with that. Sure.
Right.
Man, I did not prep for Gust of Wind. What the fuck?
That's a
It's
weird looking
not
gust.
Okay.
okay.
Anything else? Go delete that shit. That is ruined. Delete that.
How do I erase this?
I got it.
There we go.
Selectively.
Delete that shit. Get that out of my freaking game, dog.
Get off of my dash.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else for you?
And then in Spider, I guess we'll say like, "You can't stop me."
You know, spider.
It's so
Oh, wait,
nice.
no,
Spider,
this is
you're
not-
right.
I'm using
That's
speak
what
with
you
animals.
want.
Can't they
No,
understand
isn't
me?
that
Oh, yeah.
concentration though? Or is it not?
Oh, I think yeah. Okay, so
Okay.
as you go ahead and redirect that Gust of Wind, you actually do end up exposing that spider right over there, and it's gonna go ahead and actually try to roll that strength check again. It rolled. What is it? It's a strength
14.
saving throw. 14. It rolled a 13. So yeah, it's gonna go ahead and get knocked back even more.
Hell yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Goodbye.
And
The squirrels are going with
with
it.
the rest of its movement, it's going to scurry into the forest and hide once more. It's going to go ahead and hide again.
Don't play fair.
Okay.
Cheater.
Nice. 1 second here. That's going to end the spider's turn. The rest of the party hears this amidst the blaring wind turbine of Elias's mouth, and you do hear rustling in the building right to the south, right around here-ish or so. Okay. Kriya, you are up.
I'm prone, so I need to use my half my action to get up,
Half
I
movement.
believe.
You are. You
movement,
have to
whatever.
expend half movement to get up. So yeah, so you would have 15 feet of movement left after you get up.
Okay. I'm gonna get up. Do I need to roll for that?
No. It's just movement.
Okay. Okay. I'll get up. Use my movement to get up. And I mean, it's gone, isn't it?
The spider is
Okay.
out of view for now. It's out of view.
But there's Z's.
Ooh, I need to look
Shut
at. Wait,
up.
give me a
There's
minute.
some
I need
Z's
to
down
check.
there.
This is
Crawlers.
Z. I might be wrong. I don't think I can use my primeval awareness again.
No, I think it's only one time per day.
It's once,
I think-
right?
Yeah.
It'll say in the thing.
Yeah, I'm reading it now. Just to make sure. Yeah, no.
Faster.
That's it. No, that's it.
Okay. No movement. Okay.
poses.
Comac, you are up.
It's gonna.
So
Whatever.
Elias is just walking on this web, no problem.
He looks like it's kind of like he's going through like a gummy like ball pit, like he's having a hard time trying to
Wait,
traverse it. It's
Comac
like he's
know
going on like a net. He's trying to cross the net,
Okay.
but he's not stuck at all.
Seeing that we have to move through this anyway, I guess I'm gonna use my weapon to just start like cutting through it.
Sure.
Macheting through this stuff.
Sure, I would say you would be able to get rid of half of the webs if you were trying to carve through. So I'll give you I'll remove the first 2 squares or so. Go ahead and roll me an attack roll.
Oh shit. Don't move. 22?
Yeah, you know what? With
What the
22,
fuck?
I will go ahead and say that this top row, right here, you clear all of that in one fell swoop.
Am I like
that is
dangling now then?
There's so much web that you're still.
Yeah.
Even though he cut that away, you're still in the same spot. You haven't really moved.
Okay.
So this top path is now open. Okay.
And I guess I will. So let's see here. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So I guess I can get right here.
I will allow it. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's gonna go ahead and end your turn here, as more shenanigans is happening elsewhere on the map.
I want to say that after I get through it, I want to put my hand axe away, and then on my next turn, I'll pull out my sword.
Great. Sure.
The sunglasses.
Top of the round
I'm
here.
blind.
Serene, you just saw Komek kind of hack and slash his way through the webs, doing some Zelda like like through the webs, and now he's made a path for you.
All right.
Wait, so can so any of us can go through that?
We can all go?
Yeah, it's all clear for you guys now on that top section. The Raven is still in there, by the way. It's still in the middle of that web. It's even a cocoon,
Like,
even
in
tighter
the-
because it was spinning around because of gust of wind.
I can't help. I don't know if I
anything
can
about
help
that.
that poor bird because anything I do is gonna just burn.
I don't have like a dagger or anything.
Throws the
okay.
dagger.
I'm
Crossbow.
gonna follow Komek's lead and just follow
Push him aside.
behind him.
Into the web.
Yeah, as you go ahead and
Shoulder
try to,
check him.
As you go ahead and try to like shimmy your way through, because like the web is like right there in front of your face. As you just try to shimmy your
Yeah.
way through. Okay.
You still get that feeling of it in your hair and stuff, you know, across
Oh,
your
yeah.
face.
You
Why
still
would you
feel it.
say that?
That's good for the. It's good
And
moisture.
you're like, I can't.
I hate that you just said that.
Darling, you are up, and then Elias, you are on deck here.
Okay. Can I go? I guess I'll go here because I can't. You guys are like bottlenecking. I can't get around.
You can still
You wanna
pass
go
through.
past?
You can pass through. You can
But
pass through the
I would
ends.
end on where Comic is standing.
I'll spit you out on another tile if you want to move.
Okay.
I don't want you to waste your shit.
I'll go next to him.
Okay.
I use the shove action.
Can I see? Can I see anything down to the south at all?
To the
Or, like,
south.
anything
Go ahead and roll me a perception check here, please.
Okay.
As you look towards the south, as you heard something the last round.
I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah, so it's a 17?
17. You notice that there is one twig blight trying to make its way, trying to figure out its way around.
Look, there's more!
Kill it.
And
No!
it spots you. It spots you, and then it hits its hands
It's like a
together.
battle cry.
It says, Utini!
And it's ready. It's trying to make its way towards you now.
Look at him go!
Elias, you
She
are up.
vaporizes it.
Okay,
No.
Elias is going to first try to remove the raven from the rest of the webbing.
Yeah, go and roll me a strength check, or you can cut it out. Up to you.
I'll go ahead and try to cut it out from that area.
Yeah, using your dagger, I'm going to go ahead and roll me an attack roll using your dagger, because that's slashing damage.
Serene, look!
That's
Little.
gonna be. Oh wait,
Alright.
that's gonna be a 10.
She's like,
10
no.
just hits. Go ahead and roll me damage here.
Okay.
This high-speed tumbleweed.
Not again. Not again.
That's gonna be
Serene
6.
6, yeah. As you go ahead and take your left hand and kind of like cradle the raven that is like now fully encased in cocoon, you begin to kind of
Little beak.
carve it out, and you free your Boyd. And then
Oh, the whole bird is free.
the whole bird is now free, and it immediately flies out. And
To another web.
yeah, to another one. And it says, "Thank you."
It was a 6!
Wait, speak with animals concentration, or is it just an hour?
I'm pretty sure it's something.
It lasts for a whole 10 minutes.
So I did tell the spider to fuck off.
Yeah, you're like, "Fuck you,
She
bud."
says, "Thank you,"
What does the spider say back?
but why did you come? And then
I-
it's gonna go ahead and
That's what.
yeah. Do you still have movement here?
Yeah, I
I'm
do.
Go
I
and
can't
slap
believe you fucking said that.
What? Elias will just say, "It's okay.
That's
Just
fine.
go back to the cart. We'll be there in a bit." And then we'll go ahead
And then it nods and begins to fly off.
and then he'll go ahead and join the rest of the party over here.
Great.
Oh, Korea's still over there.
All right.
Come on, Kriya, hurry up!
Yeah, Korea, what the fuck?
And then he'll also go ahead and redirect the I don't know, gust of wind, I guess, south now.
To the south.
Drags it across Darling. She goes,
What the fuck?
She's into the web.
All right. That's gonna go ahead and end your turn here. This spider is gonna go ahead and come out of the tree line like so.
Yeah, come get what your friend got.
Shit.
And so it's gonna
Don't
go
let
ahead
it
and
bite
stand
you.
right in front of y'all. And you notice that its mouth is kind of are filled with more webbing and cocoon ready to fire.
Disgusting.
All right. So they go ahead and shoot
Come out of
another.
its butt,
No, no.
Turns
Okay,
around
fine.
and shoots it out of the air.
She turns around.
It drips in
Turn
head
around.
first. It drifts in butt first, and then it shoots out its web towards
See its
you,
butt
Elias.
start wiggling.
What?
Trolls.
Have you
What's
ever
with
seen when they,
Elias?
like,
The butts.
Sorry, one second here, guys. That is.
You
I'm
know
pretty
that
sure
TikTok
that's
song where
gonna
it's
hit
like,
here.
yeah,
Is this where he ducks and I get hit?
Elias will once again say,
Material girl.
in Spider, since he still has it, say something expletive that only Spider would understand, and cast cutting words.
What did you call his mother?
Cutting words.
Yeah.
Of your style.
Okay. I mean, yeah. You go ahead and cast cutting words here. Roll me that d6 subtract.
Okay.
Right.
Fuck your mother.
5.
5. That's a grand total of 19 as it goes
Oh,
ahead.
fuck
and,
off.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off.
We would have fucking grown.
As you go ahead and cast cutting words and you yell out those expletives, it actually
Makes
shoots
him
it out.
angrier.
And,
You see all 8 eyebrows throw.
and you're instantly restrained again as you're dropped to the floor covered
He's
in
like,
this
"God
large
damn
mass
it."
of webbing.
He's like, "God
And you are
damn."
now on the ground covered in web again.
Does
like
that end,
karma.
end my concentration on Gust of Wind?
You have to roll for it.
Did you take damage? Or
You
something?
didn't
Yeah,
take-
was
you
that-
didn't
No, we
take
just
damage,
restrained.
but you were like in an intense environment.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw to keep Gust of Wind up.
You'll
It's not a real quote.
It's like when
It's happening right here in my notes.
It's environment.
Cool, that's gonna be a 3, so I think I no longer am holding it.
Yeah. You're actually like kind of softened the blow to the ground because you like do a last little gust of wind right before you hit the ground, and then
Nice.
you're down on the ground now. Okay. Okay. Twig lights are not gonna go as one of them is beginning to move towards
Oh.
y'all.
No.
Not the foot.
Oh,
Not my ankles.
And this
Not
other
again.
one is gonna go ahead and also show here.
Just traumatized.
1, 2, 3, 4, and they are trying to cut you guys off. Kriya, you are up, and then Komek, you're on deck.
But they'd have to go through the web.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah, I was
difficult
gonna
terrain.
say. Alright, Kriya is going to attempt to shimmy through.
Yeah, 1, 2,
I'm going.
3,
Nice space
4,
still?
5, 6. I would say you can either pop yourself out north, east, or south of Elias. So wherever you want to be.
In front of me.
Yeah, in front of darling.
You want to go in front of me?
I was gonna say
Suckers?
Beth.
Oh.
Okay,
gonna
and
say both.
and as you pop out, you do see this giant spider right in front of you. Are you doing anything?
Fuck. Just gonna ready up bow and arrow. I like to switch from the
You
short
can,
source that I was
so
using
you
that
can
earlier.
change weapons as you're moving. So if you want to fire with your longbow now, you can.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Let me just do Oh god, what is going on today? All right.
Which way?
So it is. Okay, it's 10.
10 does not hit.
Nah.
The bow actually got caught with a little bit of webbing, and it doesn't really go back all the way because it's
Tangled.
So yeah, it was so tangled, and yet you can't even release an arrow. All right, that ends your turn, I guess. Komek, you're up.
all right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I will charge the spider.
Yeah.
I draw my sword. There we go. Attack.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Get it.
As it's like butt is to you, after I shot its cocoon, you have like just its whole rear just to kind of take an
Nice.
easy swing and go and roll
Right
me
in the
those 2
butt.
damage dice, and then
Alright.
add it all up.
So it's 11 damage, but I also want to do. I want to put a superiority die on that.
Sure. Which maneuver are you doing?
I'm going to do distracting strike.
Okay. Yeah.
Look at me.
As you go ahead and carve
So
up
because it's
its,
a crit, I can also double my
Here, everything.
superiority die. Okay, so that was
So you would roll 2d8.
yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Make sure
that's
I'm
right
adding
for
this
that
up
one.
right.
Okay. Sure. I'll allow it.
11, and then it's 20 damage.
Hey,
20 damage. Yeah, you give it a nice hefty carving as you get your sword all the way through its bottom half, and it clings all the way through, and it shrieks out in pain and begins to turn to face you. It's looking very, very hurt.
So yeah, it turns towards me, and so the next attack roll against it will have advantage.
Correct. Yes.
Ooh.
All right. Anything else for ya?
I'm done.
Okay. Comac, you hear this, you clock this first as you notice that 2 ash zombies are beginning to trail their way slowly but surely down the path here. As they are alerted by the noise, willing to attack anything and everything. So anyone end their turn there. Serene, you're up.
So I'm gonna move, like, here?
Yep.
No, here. I'm gonna move here instead. And then I'm gonna cast a firebolt at the, spider.
Mm-hmm. Okay, roll me that attack roll.
20.
20, dirty, yeah. 20 hits. Go ahead and roll me that attack roll. As you finally make it out of the webs, you prepare that mote of fire, and you hurl it. Baseball throw.
5.
5, yeah, you hit it right in its eyes, where its 8 eyes are, and about like 6 of them like burst instantly from the heat.
Ew.
And it's screeching up in pain. And it looks like it's on its last limbs, but it's not dead
I
yet.
hated that. That's disgusting.
Okay, I have
As Komek is splattered with like all of this like eye juice.
Ew.
That's that.
Kinda salty. Okay.
Say, I feel your pain.
I feel your pain. Okay, darling, you're up.
You
Elias,
like
you're on
that way
deck.
too much.
Can I
You like
shoot
that way too much.
Comac?
Yeah, sure, you can instantly kill him right now.
Let's go. Describe the killing blow.
I will shoot a crossbow bolt at him.
Yeah, as you go ahead and swap to your crossbow bolt, you load it, and you go ahead and fire.
Well, I didn't ever have any. I was just mad.
Take a knee. You steady it on
Yeah.
your shoulder.
You steady aim pro. You hold down left shift to hold your breath in.
Wait, so
Fire
oh
that
wait,
bolt!
so Serene got advantage, right? So I don't.
Oh.
Yeah, it's only the next attack.
Yeah, it would have hit anyway, so yeah.
All right.
Or did you roll for advantage? It doesn't matter. Yeah.
What about crit possibilities?
True.
Oh no.
For next time. Forgot.
That's a 9.
Next time.
9 doesn't hit. You actually go ahead and shoot off to
Comac.
the right. Yeah.
Nah.
And
Oh,
you
Megan's
miss.
dead. Perma.
Any movement? Do you want to get closer?
I'm gonna move to where Serene was actually. I'm going up this way because I see these little fuckers coming.
Okay. Elias, you are up.
Okay, Elias is gonna try to grab his dagger and still cut out of the webbing as he's rolling around.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll me an attack roll here to break out of your own webs.
Okay. Is this at disadvantage or just a
No,
straight roll?
I'll just do it regular. It's fine.
It's just like, eh.
Otherwise, it's gonna be a
That's
pain.
gonna be 23.
Yeah, roll me damage.
All right. That's gonna be 5 damage.
Yeah, prison bake style. You kind of just instantly just fidget your way
Nice.
out of it, and you are now free. If you want to use
Alright.
half your movement to stand up, you may, but that is your action right there. You still have your bonus action.
Trying to avoid another shot, Elias is just gonna move back here.
Aw.
You
He's
just,
like, I'm sick of
yeah,
this.
you're flying out, and you're like, this is a tactic. I'm just getting a better position.
Yeah, and I think that was 15 feet if I was knocked prone. So
Correct.
That
Yes.
should be. Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna go ahead and end your turn. This spider on its last little limb here is gonna go ahead and use its last little bit of strength to attack you there, Comac.
So what about you?
Does an 18 hit?
18 does hit.
Yes. Kind of taken by surprise, it's able to kind of pierce your armor with its pincers, and you go ahead and take 9 piercing damage. I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw here, please.
Okay. Have good cunts. Okay. That's a 7.
A 7. Yeah.
no.
This spider poison is a little bit foreign to your body there, Comac. As its venom takes full effect on your body, you go ahead and take 11 points of poison damage.
Oh my god.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
11
How
plus.
dare you?
So 11 plus, was it 9? So you take 20
Yeah.
points in total. Yeah. But it's looking very, very hurt. All right. That's going to go ahead and end the spider's turn here.
So are we.
Kill
Yeah.
them. Kill them. Kill the spiders.
These Pokelites are not going to go. They're going to just kind of make their way over. 3, 4. 1,
trying
2,
their
3,
best.
4.
Sorry, he's
This,
like, "Oh."
this twig blight from behind is like pushing him forward. Like, come on, let's go fight. Okay.
Aw.
That's going to end
How are they
my
gonna
turns.
attack?
Kriya, you're up. And the Comic's on deck.
Kill
Alright.
Kill it.
Yeah. Kriya's gonna shoot, and I'll use her longbow to shoot an arrow at the fucking spider.
Yeah, roll me that.
Okay, finally. Okay. Jesus Christ. Fucking monster. It's a fucking
It's a fucking.
18,
Yeah,
baby.
doesn't really matter for damage. You had 1 HP left. Describe the killing blow.
Okay.
Describe
It
the
had
killing blow
1.
as you.
Oh, fuck,
roll your
okay.
damage.
Murdered
You don't have to- you
Comac.
don't even have to roll damage.
Basically
It's
fell
gonna
on
die.
top
And he was like, ah.
Guy.
Where do you shoot
I'm
it?
gonna take a longbow. It's gonna shoot an arrow, and it's gonna go in straight into the mouth.
Right into the mouth?
That's where I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you go ahead
no.
and shoot.
Oops. Oh no! Oh dear!
As,
What should I do?
as Comac is kind of like ready to brace another bite attack, you shoot the arrow and it knocks its jaw straight off. And leaving just like a toothy maw as it collapses to the ground, now dead. Comac kind of like looks back at you
you.
like, in thanks. All right.
Don't power
You almost
me.
killed me.
I
All
spit at
right.
her.
Any movement for you there, Kriya? Any movement? You do have 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, they're closer. Let me do it. Okay.
Don't kill me, please.
10. Okay, that's
Okay.
as far as I can go.
As you find some shade
yeah.
underneath the tree, you do spot these two
Right.
zombies meandering their way up the road. Comac, you are up, having just taken a bit of damage. What are you up to now?
Ugh.
I catch my breath. That poison kind of did a lot of damage, so I guess he's not gonna like charge, but he's gonna
Join
like,
Kriya under the shade.
yeah. I'm just gonna get next to Kriya and I'm gonna ready an attack for when something comes in range. But
Gotcha.
I'm not. He's kinda,
Readying
like,
your longsword
disheveled.
for any person to get within 5 feet. Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right, the zombie is gonna go ahead and go for an attack here. It's gonna make its way down. It was gonna go for the spider, but it realizes that it's dead, so then it turns to you, Comac, and tries
Oh,
to slam
God.
out with its arm. And as it closes in, you go ahead and swing up with your longsword to try to defend it off.
That's
no.
a 10 to hit.
10 hits. Go ahead and
This is
roll
all
me damage here, please.
Okay, it's D8. 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay. And as you go ahead and slice up with your longsword, you actually disrupt the ashy layer that it has on it, and it releases a puff of ash that
Not again.
Nice.
Oh, it doesn't affect him.
well, no, because it's also getting your nose and stuff. So
This is
go ahead-
bullshit.
Go and roll me a Constitution
He's gonna
saving.
go.
Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw here, please.
Jack, change your dice.
Hmm.
You're not rolling well. Change your dice.
Don't worry, I have great constitution.
Oh.
Well, the same thing. 7.
7, yeah. You dislodge a lot of the ash off its body and actually enters in your nose, and you feel like a strange, like, pounding sensation in your head as you now have ash puff status, I guess. So, essentially, you're going to have disadvantage on attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. At the end of your next turn, you can wipe off, or like, loogie out the ash out of your body. Okay, and it's going to go ahead and attack you with its slam. I didn't even do that part. That is a natural 20. So, wow.
Oh my.
That is
can-
significant.
And Elias grab his flute and then play another shrieking sound because you said they could hear before.
They can. Are you trying to just negate some of the damage
Use
here?
cutting words.
Yeah, to negate
as
the
a
damage.
reaction.
Yeah.
To negate.
Go ahead and roll me a d6 here, please, as you go ahead and see this zombie getting a free attack as Comic is kind of
5.
covered up in all this dust. Going with a 5. It is going to get a hit in, but the shriek makes that it doesn't hit as powerful, and Comic, you only take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Are
Okay.
you still standing?
Yeah, I'm good. I have great con.
Yeah.
Stop
He's
saying that.
definitely a little bruised up. Comic is. Okay.
My
this
veins are
other-
like black from poison. I'm like choking.
I'm fine. I've got great con.
I'm like, "Ugh."
This zombie wants to join the party, and it's kind of looking towards you, both Comac and Kriya, as he's looking to eventually get a nice, tasty snack. Top of the round, Serene, you are up, and then Darling is on deck.
Yes.
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 Oh.
That's just. I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna hurl a firebolt at that one.
Yeah.
Actually, no. At this one.
Sure.
At this
Go
one.
ahead and roll me that attack roll.
'Cause I just
I'm just
realized-
attacking Comac.
You're like, oh,
Oh, actually.
Oh, sorry.
19.
19 freaking hits.
it explodes again.
And
ahead.
destroys Comac.
And you do a little bowling ball animation with the firebolt.
9.
9 points, yeah. It, you pass it right through the abdomen. But it's still standing as it goes all the way through and out behind him.
Damn.
With this big gaping hole in his stomach from what you left behind with your firebolt. It looks pretty hurt.
I tried. Alright, my turn.
All right. Darling, you are up. Elias, you are on deck.
So I can get right here. Can I diagonally touch Comac?
Sure, yeah. It's within 5 feet.
Okay. I'm casting Cure Wounds.
Yeah. Go ahead and mark off that spell slot and roll me that healing point.
And before I touch him, I'm gonna say, Comac, it's me. And then I'm putting my hand on him.
All right.
Mm, 8 points of healing.
Great. 8 points of healing.
You're welcome.
Come back, you feel a reassuring touch as Darling places her hand on your shoulder, and you feel the poison that's in your body starting to subside, and you begin to become a little bit more coherent and ready for a fight. Okay. Elias, you're up.
Elias is gonna go ahead and slide over here. Well, run over here. And then go ahead and take a shot with his crossbow.
At which zombie?
At the one right next to Comac.
Yeah. You go ahead and run, and as you're reloading, you pull around to the other side of the spider, see the zombie that's attacking Comac, and fire.
That's gonna be 13.
13 hits. Roll me that damage.
That's gonna be 10 points
Yeah.
of damage, piercing damage.
You go ahead, and then as you walk around, you're getting confident with this crossbow now, Elias. Headshot.
Yeah.
Instantly falls down to its knees. And
Lara
collapses to the
Croft
ground.
is this shit.
It's now dead.
Dead.
All right.
Dead.
Yeah, I was gonna cast bonus action. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cast healing words on Comac.
Sure. As you go ahead and use that spell slot to cast Healing Word.
Yeah.
You can barely see his head over the mass of the giant spider, but you see him, so you're able to. You have eyesight, so
Yeah.
now you cast Healing Word. How much do you heal him?
Can you heal yourself?
That's gonna be 7.
Fucking.
Yeah.
You can heal yourself. I'm
As
wasting
you
my spells
look
on
towards
you.
your compadre, a ray of healing light comes out over the spider and enters into your body there, Comac, as you feel the sense of you just had some G fuel. You're ready to freaking go, dude. Okay.
Eric.
7, you said?
7, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's gonna end that turn. The twig blights are now up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They are getting stuck in the webs here as they're trying to like run through, and they get stuck in the webs, and they're trying to force their way out, and they're gonna end their turn there. Kriya, you are up. Comments on
Alright. I am going to move here. Yeah. Shoot an arrow at the zombie.
the zombie or whatever.
The zombie or the walker. Okay. Oh my god, what is going on with my fucking shit today?
you
Alright,
die.
it's a fucking. I literally just did because I kept getting fucking bad rolls. So it's not working. Okay, it's an 11.
That hits. Roll me damage.
Oh, okay, we're fucking do it. Okay.
As you see
It's not-
this slow approaching zombie, you're able to easily take aim, and you are able to find purchase with your arrow.
Okay. That's it?
How much damage?
I said 7.
Oh, 7.
Sorry,
Oh, sorry.
yeah.
Yes. And as you go ahead and
I was
shoot it right
confused.
there in the shoulder, it whips back, and a cloud of ash kind of erupts from it. But no one is around to really be affected by it. Okay? Komek, you're up.
Okay. So I'm still choking on this stuff, right?
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're still covered in it. It's in your nose. It's making you cough
You're
because it's
hypertensive?
so obtrusive.
What would go on? Yeah, I'll just go up and try to swing at him.
Yeah, just kind of using your instinct. You go ahead and swing. Go and roll me that attack roll at disadvantage.
Cool. That is a 8.
8 hits. Go and roll me
Whoa!
damage here. Yeah.
What are these things? Like,
They're
It's AC. It's 10.
Literally a
Or
paper.
it's AC is 8. So, yeah.
alright.
Funny that.
Funny, right?
9 damage.
Yeah. Amidst you being so fucked up by the ash, you're able to still rely on your training, and you're able to still prove your prowess in battle. And you swing up with your longsword and cut at its leg, and it groans out in pain. It's looking pretty hurt. And then also, yeah,
And now I can make a saving throw.
you can, Constitution saving throw.
I have good con.
Stop saying that.
I got a +5 Constitution save. Hold
And
on.
you keep doing that still?
Just move on.
Just move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take my dice.
I roll a different one.
Take mine.
Yeah, you're not able to get rid of all of the ash that's in your nose, and yeah, you wave it off. All right, the zombie's gonna go ahead and go for an attack on you there.
I say.
And it whiffs. It whiffs. It misses completely. So
Just
that's
hiding
it.
by my shield.
Serene, you are up.
Yeah. I'm gonna just sidestep a tiny bit, and then firebolt on him.
Spam that shit. Let's go. Keep going.
Spamming it. A 14.
14 hits. Go and roll me damage here, please.
Pow.
She's an empty holster that she puts her hand in.
6. Yeah. Describe the killing blow as you are able to finish off the zombie.
Is that what you do?
I just I sidestep from behind Elias, kind of wind up, get the fireball moat thing ready, and overhand throw it, and arch it so that it just right on the dome of the zombie's head just gets.
You just hear a solid donk as it just radiates throughout the forest.
Yeah.
The most bassy donk ever, and it dies. All right. Any movement for you? Any more movement?
No, I'll stay here. I
All
like
right.
being ranged. Far
Darling,
away. Won't hurt
you
me.
hear movement behind you as you hear the sound of woody plants struggling to get out of these webs.
I don't want to kill him.
What are you doing? You can leave him there, or we can end combat here, or you can kill him off.
Wait, so they're just like kind of.
They were trying to get you guys, but they actually got caught up in the webs, and now they can't. They're trying to help each other out.
I'm leaving him.
I'll just burn that whole thing down.
All right.
No!
Do it!
Does anyone here in the party want to kill these twig blights? I'll just speed of play. I'll let you guys do whatever. They're not going to really be.
I
a
was just
threat.
gonna play music and let other people bash their heads in.
Okay.
And you were like, I can't believe you're gonna let the zombie burn.
As
They're fucking sticks.
Who wants to
There's
kill?
a fucking zombie.
Who wants to kill the twig blights? Who
I
wants to
don't
kill?
have
them?
rights.
Who wants
I
to kill
think
him?
Serene deserves it after
I
getting
do kind of
stabbed in
want
the
to vent
ankle.
out.
Yeah.
By a
some
fucking
anger.
twig.
Okay.
Oh, hand Comac
She
is-
Serene,
misses.
Serene,
Oh,
you
She
Comac is-
misses, gets stabbed in the ankle again.
you discuss with Elias to play the soothing tune, and they you start playing it,
This is
and
wrong.
they're struggling, and
They're
they begin to kind of calm down at your playing, and Serene, you pull up right behind Elias, and you're just like, you pull out your dagger, and then it fades
What
to
do you do?
black.
He just slit their throat.
And then it fades to black, and we cut.
And then we
to-
start. Mysteriously, there's a fire that we're now standing around.
Yeah.
This little
And all of a sudden, you guys are around the campfire, and it's just the twin lights.
Kumbaya.
little Pikmin souls start
Yeah.
floating up.
Oh,
Okay.
Turns out they burn very well.
Burn, baby, burn.
it says that you have to get Elias to do that so you can kill him.
Yeah, well, you know. Work
Okay, guys.
smarter, not harder.
You guys won the fucking encounter. Good shit. I'll just go ahead and take this time to go ahead and just call our break now. So it is 5:24. I'll see you all back here at 5.
Come on, man.
All right, guys, we are back. Hello. So, leaving the warm atmosphere of Rydroth's little home, you all decide to not really pay heed to his advice and decide to explore the rest of Thundertree. As you guys headed east, you all encountered spiders, your raven, and yeah, you killed some zombies, killed some twig blights, and killed some spiders. With the area around you now in kind of in a quiet stillness, what would you all like to do?
Right. So, can I go down? Like these buildings are like dilapidated, right?
They are broken down, yeah. Let me just go ahead and say that. Yeah, I mean, what are you trying to find out?
No, I was just wondering, does this one look intact, like the last one?
The one to the south is a little bit more intact, yeah.
I'm gonna skip over there.
Yeah. Darling, as you go ahead and make your way to that more intact building, you kind of like go and roll me a perception check here, please.
That is a natural 20. So 20.
Natural 20.
Don't move your head like that.
With the pattern that there's usually like not really any good shit in like these ruined buildings, you decided just to kind of like give a passing glance over at this building right over here. And you notice right here in the corner, wrapped up in that spider web, there is a humanoid figure completely wrapped up.
Okay, I divert my path to that.
Amidst
Guys,
all of
there's
the
something over here.
I follow.
you step over the webs carefully, and tied up, string tight, is a humanoid figure.
Are they moving?
It looks like as if they have died a long time ago. The skin is shriveled up and sucked dry of all of its blood by the spiders.
Oh.
That's hot.
And a chill kind of runs down your spine as you can't really make out all the details because they're still tied up. But it's a male individual. Looks either elven or half elven.
Okay. Wait, who came with me? Tomac? Did anyone else come?
I probably would be behind a bit, but after you said like
Or something?
there's something or whatever, then I would have started to make my way. So maybe 5 minutes behind.
Tomac, do you have anything that could cut through the web?
Yes.
Can you cut through the web?
I'll use my sword to start cutting through the web.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me just a dexterity check to see how rough or how finessed you are able to.
Don't you dare ruin this.
I have great dexterity.
I have the greatest dexterity.
Don't roll the one that you just
Of all
got a
time.
natural one on.
I... 13.
Yeah. You find like the top part of it that's keeping it like suspended. With one fell swoop, it drops, and this carcass of a elf drops to the floor, and you're able to kind of like easily like open up the top of the web sack and see this figure if you wish.
What do I see?
Yeah, they're wearing leather armor, studded leather armor. They have a short sword in a scabbard at the hip. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check here, darling.
Okay. Investigation? Oh shoot. I gotta check. Hold on. I'm pretty sure that it's yeah, it's a 16.
16. The thought crosses your mind as you first inspect this person. You think to yourself, in a moment of panic, you think, oh my god, is this Devlin? But it's not.
Say that.
It's not.
Okay.
Not the same short sword, different elven features, but it could have been. As you peruse through the rest of his belongings and file through the pockets, you find the following: 23 gold pieces, 35 silver pieces,
Hold on. 23, 35.
and a potion of healing.
Oh. Nice. Nice. Yoink.
Wait, it was 35?
23 gold, 35 silver.
Yeah. And then a
I'll
potion.
grab that short sword.
Sure.
Does anyone need studded leather armor?
Whoa, that's messed up.
Does anyone need studded leather armor?
I don't.
Take
Ignores.
the clothes off his back. My
Well, he's not using them.
bury him.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's not using them.
Does anyone need southern?
I can't. I don't think it'll help me at all. But thank you.
Okay.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Well, does Elias already have studded leather armor?
He
I
did
think
recently
that's all I
purchase
have.
that from
Yeah.
Oh, that's depressing.
from the Lion Show
But I got it for
Coster.
free. Okay.
Sucks to suck.
And then I'll divide the money later in the CMP.
While she's doing that, I also have that box of money that I can divide up.
Do you want to do that after? Is that-
We'll do it. We'll do it later.
Okay.
Elias is going to start moving his way south and ask Kriya if she wants to go check out the building to our south.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and actually move you guys to a new map here because it's kind of awkward. Here we go. Move you guys
Just a bunch of dead bodies. It's fine.
right here instead.
Oh, there's 2 buildings.
Oh,
Okay, then I guess we'll check out the one to the right
there's a lot of buildings.
if Kriya wants to come.
Yes.
Are there any windows?
No windows.
Donna.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check here, Elias, as you go ahead and try to
Here
inspect
is it.
this building right over here.
Be an 8.
Yeah, with an 8, it's empty. It's a ruined shop, and it's cluttered with sagging storage shelves and broken furniture. Shards of glass and pieces of pottery glint in the weeds and rubble next to rotted books and other trash.
Is this from glancing through the window?
There is no window, it's just a doorway. This
Oh,
was once a
so-
doorway.
That's from. Okay. Looks
Oh, it's
empty to
open.
me.
Okay.
Elias will go ahead and take a step inside.
Yeah, as you go
Kriya will
ahead
follow.
and step inside, it's a little bit more rotted here. It's a little bit more wet. As you notice that you just stepped over a sign, and the sign reads, Dendrar's Herbs and Concoctions.
Okay. Elias points out the sign and tells Comic what it says. If he's around, is he still at the other place?
We would have made our way back because we were telling people about what we found. So
Oh.
we assume that we're back here.
Whoever is in this alchemy shop, feel free to roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Are we
Oh,
all?
actually, never mind. I'm reading it right here.
What?
This is the same alchemy shop
Yeah.
that Myrna, back at the Red Wren hideout, told you all about.
Is there a
The necklace.
what the fuck? Hold on. I'm looking through my notes real quick.
There was a necklace.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a where are the store shelves?
They're lined up against the wall, and Myrna did actually tell you about where and how
Yeah.
to access that hidden compartment. And
Yeah,
Elias,
it's
you're
in a
able
little
to,
pocket, right?
yeah, you're able to kind of like
Yeah.
find and run your hand along this moist, rotted paneling, and all of a sudden you feel an indentation, and it clicks open, and you find a small little hidden compartment along the wooden case, and you find a small little jewelry box. And if you were to open it up, it contains a gold necklace with a fine emerald pendant.
Anything on it or like?
It looks nice.
Okay.
So you can just write emerald pendant.
I think I found the necklace, and he shows Kriya.
Excellent.
It looks pretty good. I wouldn't wear it. Thank you.
Does it look magic to anyone?
I was able to tell later.
Can Elias tell by looking at it if anything looks magic?
That's not how it
Not really, no.
You're not a wizard.
They're suspended.
If only we had a
midair.
wizard.
Yeah.
Ask a wizard. Ask our wizard in the party.
Say, I can tell.
Yeah, he smells it.
And then Elias is going to peruse through some of the other books and see if there's anything of interest.
At this point,
Around
all of these
shelves.
books have kind of succumbed to nature. It's unreadable. It's like masses of rot. The paper has turned into like a soft mush. And,
And
all's
are
left-
there any like ingredients that still look intact, or is everything like expired?
Does it smell alchemy?
Yeah.
all of like the glass bottles and like vials here, they've kind of like blackened from mold in the inside. It's all pretty much unusable.
Unless you need black mold.
Unless you want to get some, yeah, we need some black mold.
Wizards, you got any?
I'm not even gonna say anything.
She's like, I actually do need that. God damn it.
He like he waits till comic leaves and like scoops it up.
Sorry, I just realized I fogged of ward that. If y'all, who's exploring this southern one?
I think Comac would make his way eventually to every
Yeah.
building.
Comac
Like tapping
and
a
whoever
floorboard.
else. In this one, it's like an abandoned smithy. Nothing of real importance here. There's no real weaponry or armor laid about. It's a wide chimney with rotted piles of firewood jumbled outside. It's kind of like leaning onto one side because the foundation is so rotted that it's beginning to kind of sway. There is a variety of old tools, tongs, bellows, hammers, some iron anvils, but nothing else of note.
And we, with my perception check, would that include both of the dilapidated buildings where the body was?
Yes, there's nothing else of really note in there.
And check for a secret stash.
In here, yeah, go and roll me an investigation
Yeah,
check.
I'm like checking the walls, see, I'm knocking. Is this hollow?
Go and roll me an
Like, I
investigation
found the
check here.
bottles last time.
Okay, here we go. 16.
16, yeah. Hidden in one of the compartments, there's a book that's actually in good condition.
Great.
It's a book.
It actually is. It's actually blind friendly. You can actually read the title if you were to trace your finger along.
It's like fucking
Oh, it's
braille
embossed.
on it.
What is it?
And it reads, Earth Genasi, rock hard. Need I say more?
We have a mouthful of the title.
What you got there?
Is there
Connor?
anything else in this compartment?
There's
this
a
book.
like a lube.
There is another book in there. Yeah.
Sick.
Oh no.
Go on, read
Yeah.
it. Go on.
Yeah, tell us what it is. Come back.
You read the title. It says, 2 and a Halfling Men.
Just throw it back.
I'll stack them up and like a wizard could learn from this.
Did that
You're
building
gonna
that
give
you,
that to one of us? You sick fuck.
did that building that you guys went to earlier look like a garrison?
Who are you talking to?
The,
To Darling and Comac.
Did it go?
See anything.
I can't see.
Ooh.
Toffee, did that look like a garrison?
are you referring to the southern building that they just came from?
The
one
one
with
that
the-
they went to, whichever one that had the body in it.
That was
No,
just a
that
dilapidated
looked
building.
like a large general store.
Oh, I see,
Where
I
the
see,
spiders come from.
I see.
I'll bring the books out and I'll find Serene and be like,
Oh, books.
Oh, are you-
okay. Whoever takes them.
Nah, Elias reads more than I do.
Elias kind of reads through some of them, not really understanding the contents of the Earth
Yeah.
Genasi book.
It's fairly dense, but it gets
All
better
right.
towards the end. Yeah. Literally, it's
better towards the end.
pretty. It's
He's hoping to actually learn about Earth Genasi reading this.
yeah. You actually learn a little bit about the culture. You speed read it.
Their biology.
their anatomy, and
Their vigor.
Yeah, their strength and
Good
hardiness.
strength, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm writing that shit down, bro. So if you fucking bring one in, I'm using that shit.
You now have advantage.
And we're like, oh, I know about you guys.
I know you.
I have.
I know you guys are
Genasi
really,
knowledge.
like-
zones.
Plus one to hit
What we
Genasi.
doing? What we doing, guys?
Should we keep following the path?
What time is it right now?
You guys look at the sun. It's probably around 2 p.m., 2:30 p.m. It's getting a little warm, but it's still kind of chill.
Next building.
As we keep moving along, Elias is also going to be looking around for like any berries or ingredients growing on trees, anything that looks different from what would be found in other forests.
Yeah, as you. But first off, you can go and roll me a nature check here,
Great.
Elias. But where are we heading to next? Are we heading to the southeast building, or are we heading to the northeast quadrant?
I would say southeast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gonna be a dirty 20 on the nature check.
Dirty 20. You do find a, I would say, right in front of the herbalist shop, you did find like a boysenberry bush, big and plump berries. Whoever ran the
Bacon
alchemist
berries.
shop, yeah, I would say you were able to go ahead and roll me a d6.
Julie, do you remember the magic berries you're saying?
1.
Yes.
One. A lot of them are rotted over, but you do find one like
Dingleberry.
bundle, one like handful of boysenberries that look magically influenced. And what this is gonna essentially be a good berry. So it's nice and plump. It's like that big. It's like the size of like a peach. Elias, you eat that, you gain 2 HP.
Fat veiny berry.
Wow.
You gain 2 H. You'll restore 2 HP and you'll be very full.
Wow.
Wow.
Watermelon sized berry.
Okay.
All right.
As you guys head over to the southeast here, you are kind of greeted by this L-shaped building. Its shutters are closed, its doors are locked.
Okay, this is
That's
the
the
one
building.
with the people in it.
That's what Rye Bread said.
Black masks.
When we get to like the edge of this like busted up building, Cormac's gonna take a knee and catch his breath, and I want to use my second wind.
Sure. Yeah. As you guys kind of play spy and kind of inspect this building here to the southeast, Comac, you kind of take a moment, having suffered a good amount of damage in the last fight, and you go ahead and restore some vitality to yourself.
Still want Kriya to go ahead and.
It's 7 hit points.
Good. Good on you. Good on you. Cool. So as you guys are kind of using the cover, this building is a little bit more like it's like downhill right here. So you guys have a pretty good vantage point on kind of like overseeing this small home. Again, windows are shut, doors looked shut, and you don't really hear anything right now coming from that building.
Okay. Any mages? Can you shape shift into something
Who's
inconspicuous?
gonna turn Priya invisible?
Isn't that for the tower?
What?
No,
No,
it
that was
was-
for this.
Either one's fine.
But if we
Okay.
can't find a way in, and being invisible's not gonna help
going
us,
to make it
then
harder.
You're just gonna open it, like, we'll still be detected.
Toffee, do I smell smoke like from a chimney?
Yeah, drop her down and onto a burning fire.
No. This place does have a chimney, but it is not. There is no smoke billowing from it.
I'll ask. Is there a chimney?
Yes, there's a chimney.
But there is a chimney, yes.
We
Should
could
go into the chimney.
have Kriya go invisible and knock on the door and see if anybody opens it. They won't see her.
That's announcing our presence.
I feel it.
there.
It's gonna.
Is there an outhouse nearby?
How about I just go knock on the door without being invisible?
Or we can throw a rock
Because
at
we
it.
weren't sure about.
Can you have a cup of sugar?
The recipe, I forgot it. Requires sugar, and I don't have any. Yeah, I'm all out.
Or we just sneak around it.
I got it. We wait. Cause, yeah, they're gonna have to come out eventually.
We
They're
wait till
wearing,
the end.
they're wearing masks. So
And
once we
robes.
see whatever, once we see what they look like, then one of the wizards can change our shape to look like them.
No, no,
Don't
we
no, no,
have a
no.
wizard.
We'll like reach out for Serene. You know magic?
Touch me.
Don't touch me.
Magic? Anyone? Magic? Elias,
Does the building
magic?
ahead just look like a house?
It
So you
looks
said?
like
Yeah.
a home, yes.
Okay. Like one
Magic?
story?
Anyone?
One-story home, yes.
Literally just silent.
One-story home, but very long and horizontal.
Okay.
Oh, I can turn you invisible, but if he has to be shapeshifter, that's too much.
I never said I could turn invisible.
I can't turn her invisible.
I mean,
Can't even turn
Worst-
myself invisible.
if they do open the door, I'm invisible. What, you want me to go in?
Oh, I just wanted to see who was there.
Yeah. Wait, do you
How long does it last?
An hour?
have to touch
Okay.
the person to turn them invisible?
Yeah.
Dang it. Maybe Elias should go knock on the door. Maybe they're friendly. If not, he'll just turn himself invisible and
Run
scurry
away?
away.
Sure.
Okay.
What?
We'll be around. we'll be in the
that
area
sounds
in
good.
case it does get bad.
Yeah, we'll be strategically placed. I'm gonna be as far back as I can be.
If you just
Yeah,
if
knock
they
on the
s-
door,
if they're like,
and if
"We're
they see
actually
you,
bad
just go
guys,"
invisible.
We're
If they don't want
actually
You say
bad
okay, bye,
guys.
and then you
Yeah, just go.
you're gone.
Well, if they seem hostile, then go invisible.
Yeah.
There is a door here, and there is a door here.
Is there like a front door though?
This looks like a front door now.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the what's going on there.
Yeah,
So
so
we can be in like the tree or like in the bushes and
Like
stuff like
here,
around.
here,
Yeah.
Hmm.
So if it
pretend
gets
you're a
bad,
lost
we'll be-
traveler.
Yeah, just see if they're friendly.
Need help.
Won't that make me look vulnerable?
Yeah, don't do that. Say you're a powerful wizard.
So you're
Oh my god.
Looking for spell components.
Say like, Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, say you were looking for components and got lost, and you just were seeing if anybody could help you.
I was joking.
No, don't say you got lost. Say like you're with like a war party and they're nearby and they're expecting you back.
But then why is he knocking on the door?
Elias
Just
starts
to say,
pulling
hey.
out his second costume kit and tries to make something that looks like a sort of black cloak, not like the one that was described, but something. Oh no, you know what? He'll try to make something and put on use his prestidigitation to put on the image of the what the fuck were they? I have it written down. The sigil of like the wealthy people that worked at the alchemy shop in the previous town that we were in. I can find the name of it.
What? What are you doing?
I don't know.
He's
You can
trying.
just make up
He's
anything.
actually going the alchemy
He's
route.
fucking reaching over here.
I was joking, and you guys are like, yeah.
Good plan, darling. But if it fails, it's on you.
It was the
Why the
place
fuck
that
did you tell him to
had
be a
the
wizard?
the gold the black dragon logo that's eating the sun.
Sure.
I was like, yeah, I totally
Yeah,
remember
like
that.
a well.
You're talking about the one. You're talking about the
The,
one with
Black
Black
Dragon,
Dragon.
son, of course. Yeah.
You're talking about the one with Thalia Hornton over at the
Yes,
Phandelver's Minor
that's
Exchange.
correct. Yes,
Just
try to
saying the
come off
words
like a
now.
wealthy individual.
Yeah, Thornton, that one.
Okay. What's the plan here, guys? So,
We're hiding in the bushery,
and Elias is approaching.
going up and pretending to be someone looking for spell components.
You're looking for spell
Looking for what?
spell components?
Yeah.
Spell components. Sure.
I would say, Elias, please roll me with your costume kit as you're trying to kind of craft together and paint and craft a little outfit real quick. Go and roll me a. Since it's not really going to be like a. Are you trying to be like an authentic rich person of the
He's trying to look
Zentarim?
like he works at the place.
Yeah, I'm
Gotcha.
trying to look like someone with experience who's looking for spell components with money.
You could just go ahead and roll me a deception check with your proficiency bonus if you're not already proficient with it, as you use your costume kit to kind of make a outfit here. As you're trying to
okay,
make
so
an
I'm rolling
authentic outfit.
deception. Okay.
To be performed?
Well, he would roll his.
It's a
Kit
deception
proficiency.
check plus his kit proficiency. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to see if they know about the dragon. If they know anything about that.
No, what?
Why not?
17.
The fuck is
17?
that?
They'd be like,
Yeah.
you don't like the dragon either? Come on in.
In a matter of 5 minutes, you're able to easily, and with the help of others, you're able to easily transform a nice
You don't have the
costume
right
kit.
smell.
That seems very, very convincing to a fault. And you go ahead and cast prestidigitation,
He tried it.
and you go.
Can I
ahead
help by I have proficiency in herbalism kit. Can I like tell him like what possible ingredients he might be looking for when he tells his story?
Sure.
Okay, I'll do that.
And you tell him about these other. You give him a little herbology 101, a little course
Crash
here.
course.
This plant has
Yeah.
healing properties. This one
Yeah.
will give you the runs. I don't know.
At this point, it's around 3 p.m. And
Natural
again,
accident.
still no movement, still no audible noise being.
They're not even gonna answer. What?
They're
There's
vampires.
gonna be nobody in there.
So he
We're
knocks the
having
lights
this
off.
elaborate plan. It's gonna be fucking nobody.
We don't
It's
want
like on
any.
Halloween when they don't have candy, they knock and the lights go there.
It's like
Okay.
living in
Is
my
everyone
house.
ready?
We're just chilling.
Okay.
We stab.
Everyone's in places. Elias is gonna
Yeah.
finish, repeat to himself what Comic said about all the spells, and then go ahead and knock on this door right here.
All right. As you go ahead and make your way downhill along this path, you go ahead and make your way to the door, and then do you knock? You go ahead and knock. A moment passes. Silence.
Elias kind of glances over his shoulder and turns back at the door.
Another awkward moment passes. Yeah, what do you want?
I'm looking around. May I ask who's in here? My name is Lord Jiffenbottom.
He's a lord. He says he's a lord.
Don't matter. Go ahead and just leave us alone here. We don't mean you no trouble.
I'm not looking for any trouble. I was wondering if you fellows knew anything about some spell materials. I'm looking for, and then he lists a couple of the things that Comic listed.
Another moment passes. 2 moments pass. Sorry, can't help you there.
Is it the same single person who answered before, from what
Yes.
it sounds like?
For all
All
intents and
right.
purposes, go ahead and also roll me a persuasion check here, or a deception check here.
A deception check, gotcha. It's gonna be 16.
16. After a moment, you said you were a lord.
That's correct.
Oh no.
Oh lord.
Hold, please.
Try and rob him.
Just hold on a moment.
Yeah, they're
My leash.
Where the
offer him
where like the eye hole should be on like a door, it's like a paneled sliding panel, and it slides
What?
open to reveal like a 2-inch slit, and you see a pair of green hazel eyes looking back at you, but they are flanked by this by a black mask material that is covering the eyes, but you do see the striking green eyes
like a
through the mask.
balaclava?
So what do you want?
It's so
I'm looking for, and then he lists the couple ingredients again.
Sorry, we
Thought someone was here, thought they might be able to help.
we don't need no help. Sorry.
Oh, no, I need
If you
I was
want-
asking for help, but that's okay.
Fuck off, Donna. Fuck off, Donna.
Donna's doing it better than you.
wow. It's like, wow, I never run the game.
If you don't mind, also, if you have any food, I'd be willing
Oh, he's
to
pushing it
pay
now.
up a couple gold just to stop for a few minutes.
Roll me another deception check here, please.
All right. Gonna be a 17.
The eyes widen.
Couple goldies, say.
Donna, do it.
He raises his mouth to this lips and come in.
Can you just give us a moment here? And it slides shut.
No worries. How far is everyone from me right now?
They are about 60 feet out.
Damn.
Okay.
And in this
Elias
moment
is-
of aloneness, are you doing anything to the group? Are you signaling anything to the group?
Elias is gonna motion for them to try to come closer.
A Shatner roll. Cover to cover.
And
Okay.
kind of is like quickly, but hide.
All right.
Can I get like, is this cover here? On this wall?
Sure, yeah.
Like,
Anyone gonna get any closer as Elias?
Are these bushes like enough cover? Like, could I hide?
And then Elias is gonna motion for Kriya to come like right next to him.
I just realized I wouldn't be able to see that, so I'm just standing there looking at it.
Kriya like awkwardly walks over like a soldier.
I'll grab Comic and shove him at the wall. like put him into the wall.
Like awkwardly walks
Like a
over to
bully?
Elias, like
As soon as she's far enough, Elias is gonna cast invisibility on Kriya.
Oh.
Okay, you go ahead and cast invisibility on Kriya,
Invisible.
and you are now invisible. Okay, nice.
If they do, just come in with me.
She's gonna get caught in the door. I swear to God.
As you guys
I
are,
mean, she's a big girl.
Elias, you notice after you cast invisibility, you did it right in time. You notice that these blinds kind of slightly shift, as you can probably sense a presence of someone like looking through the windows at you, and then closes again. And after a brief moment, the thing slides open again, and it's the same pair of green eyes. Lord, your name again?
Pigeon
Toffee,
bottom.
my immersion.
Pigeon Bottom. Listen, we can slide out a few things, but honestly, we just prefer to really be left alone.
Sure, no worries. Like I said, I just wanted to sit for a minute, not here to ask any questions, just thought I'd grab something to eat.
All right.
Pair of eyes comes in. Look at it.
He's like, all right, come on, just give it over.
It's fucking dying. I can hear through fucking
And
text, like.
he slides out a small little hunk of bread that's like wrapped in a yeah, it's like a slice of bread. The hole is like that big. It's like mail.
It's like a Play-Doh rectangle.
Yeah. Slides it out. I hope that's enough for you. Sorry,
The crumbs on.
we didn't really expect anyone else to be here.
And Elias tosses in a piece of gold through the slit.
You hear him go, ah!
My eye!
I
The
got
eyes come
crumbs in
back.
my
One's a
eye.
gold coin.
Y'all got me fucked up. I swear to God.
You think it's revenge at us now? The eye is just like pus. There's pus coming out of the eye.
Y'all got me fucked up. So thank you.
Jack's
have
so
this.
red. Oh, he's so red right now.
Thank you.
As you hear the guy kind of drop down to his knees to go ahead and grab the coin, you hear a more deeper voice kind of resonate from behind him. Isaac,
See, another pair of eyes fine.
Wait.
let the gold go.
Wait. Hold on.
As you see
Breath is
another,
choking.
as you see another pair of eyes come up to the door.
Bigger ones.
Why are you here at Thundertree? You've come
What do these eyes look like?
How far have you gotten? They look kind of Asian. They kind of look of Asian descent.
Okay, I'm not doing anything of that. I'm not doing that. Y'all. I don't want Twitter. I don't
We're
want
just
DMCA
standing there
to
like,
get
yeah,
me.
go on.
You can notice that there are wrinkles at like the side of his eyes. This is probably an older human.
Oh, hello there. Didn't realize there was someone else. Someone told me that I could find, again, these two ingredients somewhere around here. Said if I got lost that I could just ask for help. So I figured I'd knock and check in.
You seem to be in the wrong place. This is not. We do not deal with alchemy or potion ingredients.
This isn't Thundertree?
This is Thundertree, yes, but this is. We are not what you are looking for or what you come here to seek. I'm sorry.
Oh. Elias kind of looks around. There's nothing like written on the house, I'm assuming.
No, nothing, anything on the outside
numbers
that
or
gives away
anything. Okay.
anything.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
if you'll just be on your way, and begins to slowly begin to close the eye hole, unless you want to stop him and say anything.
Slowly.
Wait, how would I stop that? Like with my hands or like?
Just by saying something, or
Elias will go ahead and say, you guys know anything about a what the fuck is the thing I'm looking for? A garrison around here?
garrison up to the north, about maybe
Oh,
100
okay.
feet away.
Oh. What is this place?
None of your concern.
Understandable.
Please, if you're here to cause quarrel, we do not want to really fight or anything of the matter. We just prefer
nope,
to be left alone.
Sure, understandable. I just wanted to get a feel for the town since I haven't really seen many people around here.
All I have to say is abandon town. You should be leaving as soon as possible. But
Oh. Am I gonna be getting in your way if I go around and check out the garrison?
no, by all means, I avoid that place. But all I have to say is, for your best interest and mine, please, do not go into the tower. Unless you wish to meet a very ill demise.
Would I be getting in your way?
You'll be getting in his way.
Who's he?
My daddy.
Sorry. Must not really talk about any much more of it now. Just, if you come to check out Garrison for whatever purpose, just leave. This place is not for you.
Elias is gonna go ahead and nod and step away, try to regroup with the party.
Best of luck, Lord Figgenbottom.
So seems like those people aren't really going anywhere.
Do we,
Not
like,
really sure what they're
go-
doing here. Huh?
Where are we should be?
I don't know where you guys are hiding.
I mean, I guess we'd probably just go back out.
Chris, like,
Wait, out here, like
yeah, back to where we were.
okay.
And Elias will tell them about the interaction he had. They didn't seem to mind if he went out to the garrison, but they seemed to warn him away from talking about the tower, and that they didn't really seem like they were, they just kind of wanted their privacy, but they didn't really seem
Maybe they
hostile.
worship the dragon.
What?
Would
Maybe
do
they
that.
worship the dragon.
Oh, they didn't consider that. They were
Wait, where
wearing
are we right
masks,
now?
I think.
We went back to behind the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were wearing masks. They said there was a garrison about 100 feet north.
Well, from what that sounds like, if they're warning people away, maybe either they want to kill the dragon themselves or they're worshiping it, but they want to keep it a secret, it sounds like.
Maybe.
Or maybe they just didn't want it to go on a rampage, kill it.
That's fair.
What?
What was that?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Krios is standing right behind Darling.
I was like, yeah. Just clothesliner.
Comic doesn't register that she's invisible.
Right, sure.
What are you talking
Maybe.
He's
Hello.
invisible.
Hi. I'm here.
Hi.
So, if maybe a way to get them out would be to spook them?
Are you still invisible?
Yep.
I think so.
I'm just like, ugh. Comic, I don't
I
like
could
you.
maybe like scare them out, like
close your eyes.
bang on the door several times and do like little noises and
What,
and
like
go to the
Gonzo?
other door and yeah, maybe use some special of your spellsy sows and like make it spookier or something. I don't
What do
know.
what do we gain from them
Yeah.
coming out of the house?
They're probably gonna attack us if they see us if we're bothering them.
Well, if you hide,
Why are we messing with them at all?
Yeah, why do we?
I don't know. You seem very interested to get in there, so I was just thinking of a way to help with that.
I was curious who they are. But we didn't get much
Up to you.
information, so.
I think they're people that wear balaclavas and just want to be left alone.
I'm still
Bunch of
very
Russians in there.
invisible, so if you want to take advantage of it, there's a chance.
I mean, if you want to mess with these people,
No, I don't care.
I'm satisfied with knowing that they are not openly hostile to people.
yeah, they said
That
they're
was my
fine going
concern.
around.
If they're gonna stay to their little building and be
That's good.
private,
What are
then
you laughing at?
let's just we can leave them.
Yeah, because they know Elias is looking
A
for
lord.
components of. Well, yeah, but also if they come upon us again, if they're doing something, we could just say that
Jack.
we're workers
We're
with
helping
him.
him, yeah.
Yeah,
Sure. Or that I ran into you and you offered to help me look
Yeah.
for.
because I mean, you asked them and they said no, so you would obviously like if you ran into other people, you'd have.
Right then.
As you guys are on top of this hill,
To the tower.
you all notice that the front door of the thing opens, of this house opens, and out comes a young man. He immediately closes the door, and you can hear a clunk of its it being locked behind him, as
That
you
was
notice
your
that the shutters are being opened up and the windows are kind of opened up just to kind of like see a little bit and watch this young man. And
We're out of sight though, right?
Yeah, we're hidden.
he's looking around
Right.
a little bit. He doesn't have any weapon on him. He's looking around, looking to see if Lord Figginbottom is around still.
Mr. Figginbottom.
Mr. Figginbottom.
Would Elias notice him stepping out?
You do.
I think-
You all clock this as he is looking around, trying to see. He's like looking towards the
Kinda like-
north to see if he went over to the garrison. Looking around.
Elias is gonna. Elias is gonna come back from, I guess, where he was coming from, and then head back and say, "Oh, sorry about. Hello."
Yeah, you notice
Oh.
that this young man.
Oh, okay.
He has about black long hair, that kind of like black brownish hair that kind of goes down to his shoulders. He's wearing a black cloak, cut to resemble dragon wings, and he's wearing a black leather mask with stylized dragon horns.
Furries?
Yikes.
Lord Figginbottom, I was just before you run off to the garrison
Skills.
and perhaps make your exit from Thundertree. Would you like perhaps to see what is inside the tower?
Oh no.
You want to sacrifice him?
I thought you guys said that I should keep out of there.
Right, you should. But under our supervision, my men inside, you should have no worries about getting a glimpse of the awe-inspiring sight inside of that tower.
Why are you offering this?
A cold.
What was the last
join
amazing
our
thing
club?
that you saw? When was the last time that you felt close to your god?
Probably not too long ago. Are you referring to the dragon in the tower?
A smile kind of comes across his face. Go and roll me an intimidation check here.
Okay. I'm gonna use my inspiration on that. Hell yeah. Okay, 18.
18. Upon you saying that, his demeanor instantly shifts, and he looks a little bit more serious as his jaw kind of hardens up. So you've come to see him too, then?
What's your business with him?
As you can see by
Because he
my
eats the bread.
ostentatious appearance. Myself, I'm the leader of this small little sect, but we are part of a group. We're called Cult of the Dragon.
Yeah, gold.
Let's go, baby.
And we track
They are accepting applications.
powerful dragons that
Whitelist?
appear up and down the Sword Coast, and we have tracked this young green dragon here to Thundertree. We seek audience with it, but we are trying to study it from afar to see if it is hospitable or looking for servants, for disciples.
You're looking to work for the dragon?
Either work for or work with, but we do intend to strike more of an alliance, a more equal exchange of power than to be under its control, yes.
Interesting. Well, I might take you up on that. I still need to check out the garrison. How long are you going to be here for?
We have been here for several weeks and we plan to be here for several more. We have just been looking for the right opportunity to approach the tower. And I think I find our opportunity right here.
Elias looks over at the tower, makes a quick glance over at where the rest of the party is, and looks back at the man and says, "Let me take care of some of my business, and maybe I'll come back and we can work something out."
Okay, if you decide to go there, the dragon has just recently flown away. It was several hours ago, so it is not there now. But still, I implore you, if you decide to go, you let me know.
Will do.
He looks curiously over at the hill where you all are hiding. Does a series of knocks on the door and is let inside.
Does Elias see anything as the door opens?
Yeah, from that angle, you do see the foot of one other person there, wearing a similar black garb, but they're off to the side. You also notice that it looks dusty. It's dusty in there, and you do smell the mild scent of incense from inside.
Okay. If they're still looking, Elias is gonna, after he sees that the man goes in ahead, he's gonna kind of motion that he's gonna continue walking north, and kind of motion for everyone else to come with.
Alright. You guys gonna quietly follow Elias?
Take the bush with us.
Moving in the bush.
But all you see is the feet moving.
And as we
Whole
continue
comic along.
walking north, Elias is gonna, So, I guess they're a cult trying to follow, the
That's what
dragon
I
that's in the tower.
said.
They're looking to either work with, or for the dragon. That was kind of unclear. But they said that, they wanted to take me there, but I'm not going to go alone, and I don't know what their plans are, but I said that I would come back after exploring more. They also said the dragon isn't in the tower right now, but that I should let them know if I go.
Well, if you go, I could go with you. You wouldn't technically be alone. But,
I don't think
you know.
that's a good idea. Because they might, I don't know, want to offer you to the dragon or something.
That's true.
Yes,
What?
yeah, that was why.
They
shouldn't
offer
go
you a
alone.
sacrifice.
Why do they suddenly want you, someone they know nothing about, join them in this?
I think that's a valid question. I was just relaying what they told me.
No, I did. Maybe, well, because they said they were waiting for something.
The dragon is not in the tower right now,
So are they
according to
waiting
them.
for it to come back?
Maybe.
Well, if you guys really want to do something about this dragon, we can wait. And obviously you're not going to come back and wait till they go and we could try to follow them. But I think that's the best we're going to do.
Sure.
Well, if the tower's empty and the dragon puts a lot of treasure in there,
You're fucking grumbling, little leprechaun. It's a fucking leprechaun.
maybe there's treasure or magic items. Possibly.
What? Are you trying to make fire with your hands?
What? Oh no.
You're like moving your hands like you're trying to make fire with
It
it.
helps me think.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm curious.
Yeah, so we could just not tell them and go in,
Valid
take what we
option.
want, and then leave before the dragon returns.
Are we sure that the dragon doesn't already have some kind of followers that would be guarding its treasure? You think it just leaves it there?
We know the dragon has treasure.
Yes, Rydoff said he was carrying like chests and things into the
Yeah.
I
tower.
mean, that could just be chests of
Yeah.
shit. We don't know.
Chests of
Um,
shit.
Kriya, go and roll me
Let me
a
roll and see if I
Guano.
know about
Kriya,
shit
go and roll
dragons
me a
collect.
perception check for you, Kriya, as you go ahead and look over at the tower.
Nat 20. Nat
Yeah.
20.
Ooh.
Nat 20. The Nat 20, you can notice that the tower, so there is this tower right over here, and there's a small little, like,
Oh shit, it's closed. Right?
house kind of attached to it. It's the top of it, the top of the tower is like half of it is crumbled open, so you can probably assume that the dragon is flying in and out of there in order to like deposit shit. It's about 40 feet high, that tower. So 4 stories high, that tower. The room right next to it is maybe about 1 story tall. And yeah, you can also smell it from here. You do smell the weird smell of like acid, like battery acid.
No. No, we're not doing this. No.
And you can
Wait,
clearly see it
battery
emanating.
acid? How am I gonna...
There's acid dragon.
Someone's
Immersion
taking my
breaking.
nose. Listen, send the invisible one in. Look for anything. We don't really need to. We don't need to take their gold or anything. But if they have like an
How would she
obviously
know if-
magical thing,
How would she know something's magic?
if it's like a sword that hovers midair or something, grab that. If it glows with some like celestial energy,
Is that how magic works?
sometimes.
Oh, okay.
If we
I've read
really
some.
want to do
Good
this,
to know.
we can wait till dragon leaves again if it's tomorrow, and I could go in and detect things that are magic.
Is it
We'll
worth
send. We'll
though?
send.
Is-
It depends on what's in there. See,
Like,
not
the thing
worth
is,
it.
My
I
life-
can-
No, but
there's
we're
like-
thinking Kriya
there's
can like
like-
blindly try to pick items.
Gria, she can scout, find things that might look like, this might be magic. Come back, give you notes so you know exactly where to look.
and if
And then-
she
I mean, that's a fair
dies-
point.
And if
That's
it
a-
has another dragon in there, what if there's 2?
I think. Did they say there was 2 dragons?
No, there's
don't-
only one dragon.
Well, they
They
would
don't
know if there's
know.
2 dragons, I assume.
I do know.
She knows. For some
Yeah.
reason, I don't know why she knows.
Yeah, I know. It's I don't know. Unexplicable.
Unexplicable.
But I will say, there's like this weird smell coming from there. I'm not too sure what it is. It's kind of like lemons, but like worse.
So it probably is an acid dragon, which is just gonna vaporize us when we walk in.
Yeah, I
It
don't
would.
think any treasure is worth our
I
life.
don't think this is worth it at all.
It would if it was there, which it is not. So right now,
We
don't know
nothing.
if it has
You don't even have
affected
to be invisible.
Anything else? Like dragons are. We
You
don't
know, dragons can fly fast, so he could come
Mhm.
back at any time.
Mm-hmm. Tell me, Priya, do you still know if it's nearby?
I DM.
Look at the thing.
Like,
How long does it
You've
last?
already used your
It
primeval.
like,
You've already
yeah,
used it.
like,
It's instantaneous, I think.
Yeah.
yeah, I think it doesn't like last or anything.
Let me just also relay some information that you guys probably skipped over. Rydoth did remark that it was either scrawny looking, either like
Yeah,
it was
or
like
young.
famished, or it was young.
And they
Doesn't
said young when
matter.
they were talking to Elias, but
Yeah.
So do you remember?
a young dragon is still a
A
dragon.
young dragon is still insanely powerful.
Listen, that's meta. All right.
That's meta. That's meta. I want a TPK right now.
How much damage does an empty tower deal to Puffy? Just off of
So we do have about 20 minutes left in the session. I would say by the end of this, I hope to have y'all come to a decision in regards to what you guys want to do with the rest of your time here in Thundertree. So
Should we-
I don't want to go near
This
the
is it.
tower. I don't want to go near the tower. I will just make that.
Kree,
plainly
is Kree
clear.
still invisible?
For how much
I mean,
longer is she with
isn't
that
it-
old
Okay.
exchange?
it's about 50
I have
minutes,
some
45
time.
minutes.
I can slip in,
Slip
slip
in.
out. You
In
know,
worst case
Do a
scenario,
worst case
Elias.
scenario.
Elias is gonna pull out a stopwatch that Greeble left him forever ago.
Damn.
Greeble gave me this. This stopwatch, from my understanding, can take someone back to where they were a while ago. I can give this to Kriya.
Why
if
have
she
we
runs
never
into
used
danger.
this?
What does that mean?
Because I can only use it once.
Oh, ever?
Unless I find someone who can fix this, yeah.
Wait,
It
it turns
breaks.
back time?
It returns a person back to where they were a bit ago.
But
So-
wait, I don't understand what that means. So it's a teleportation device.
Yes, it'll return to
Okay.
you to where you were. I don't know how long. I only have a vague idea of how this works.
17 years.
Wait, so
But
No,
it's
it's
not
like
going to
remember
rewind
the
time. It's
time.
just going to
Okay,
take
I
okay.
you
remember the
It's just
time I
teleportation.
went in.
it's just a
So,
teleportation.
Kriya, if you go in invisibly and run into anything dangerous and need to turn back, you can click this. You don't need to use it.
I move it to the time or something.
You just
No, just
click
click
down
it.
on it like a stopwatch.
So click. All right.
Yes.
She
That's
does it.
moving back
Like
2
this.
centimeters. It's like to the fucking Egyptian time. All right, bye.
Oh, like this.
She's like-
Like, oh, I fucked up.
But she's back
You
in
can
front of
stand
the
by
door.
the tower in case something happens.
Tries to hand her the thing and just falls because I can't see her.
Just so that we're clear, as the DM, would you like me to like clarify anything about the mechanics of that stopwatch?
Yes,
Uh,
please.
we know?
Yeah,
No,
I have
please.
the information. on
Elias
it.
has attuned to it. He has spent many days with it, so he kind of has a more
Yeah.
clear understanding about the ins and outs of it, even though he hasn't technically used it. But he has
Is-
gotten an attunement to it. So
Do you have to be attuned to it to use it?
yes. So, but we're doing
Ah.
homebrew. It's gonna be real
hour
quick.
to
It's an
use.
action. It's an action. I'm not doing the whole like, oh, how are you, Mister Stopwatch? Like it's just
There's
instantaneous.
usually a reason it takes a while to do.
Oh, you're so magical. No, it's it's an immediate attunement. Okay.
Don't like this. All right.
Essentially, when you use the stopwatch, you warp back to the location where you began. That's sort of ambiguous. And if you lost any hit points during that time, you regain them.
Oh,
So you
you can't
basically
hit it if you're
turn back to
dead.
a previous state. No,
Well,
you can't hit it if you're dead. But if
you
you
can't hit it if you're dead.
if your health gets reduced to 0 when this is active, the rewind takes place immediately. So
Eh?
you activate it.
Why did someone get this magic item? What the fuck?
All right.
Okay, I mean,
Go.
To be fair, Grooble probably
So you
stole it
use it
from
at the
somebody,
start of a
but-
turn,
Still.
and then when your turn
Great.
ends, it rewinds.
Wait, so you only have 6 seconds.
wait, but I need to figure out how to get in first. So
It's 6
yeah.
seconds.
So essentially,
Well,
you
yeah, but
click
if
it.
she hears like the wings land, then
Wait.
So essentially, you click
hold
it,
up.
and then you have 30 feet of movement or a dash or whatever you want to do in those
It's like
in
a
that round
combat
of combat. You do whatever, and then after those 6 seconds are done, you revert back to your original position when you
You
first
only
click
have
that.
6 seconds. This isn't worth using that.
What?
it'll be
Oh my
enough
God.
to dodge an acid attack.
And then we're up
round.
against a dragon. All of us.
No, just Korea.
Yeah,
Just
we're
you guys,
gonna
because I'm
murder
not fighting a
Priya.
dragon.
I'm
I'm
not
out of
doing
here.
this either.
There's no dragon in there.
There's no dragon.
If it comes back, it can come
It
back.
doesn't matter. She's invisible.
No. Okay,
I saw. I mean,
I'm just clarifying this for you, Kriya. You have about 6 seconds to do whatever you're gonna do. That's not enough time to rummage through all this stuff. And this could save someone's life later. I don't think this is worth it, but it's up to you.
Korea, if I could just clarify, you may not even need to use that.
But she's
You-
gonna have to.
Then
press
don't
it
take
for
it.
to
If
be
she doesn't need to
active
use
at
it, then
all.
don't take it.
Don't use it. Just do not use it because you're invisible.
She's gonna murder it.
You're invisible. Just go in, come back out. It's easy. There's no dragon. It's probably gonna be gone for like
Yes.
a day.
You know, are you some sort of expert on dragons now, Comac? Do you know the
wait.
eating
I
habits?
know a little
and
bit about
sleeping
dragons.
habits?
Chris is like standing there, just
What do you
looking
know
between the
about-
two
what do you
groups,
know
just
about
fighting. Like,
dragons? What do you know about dragons?
Ultimately, okay,
It's literally split two and
It's
two.
Priya's life on the line right here, so it's
True.
it's her decision. If she wants to go in, she can go in. But I'm not fighting a dragon if it comes back.
All right.
I'll take my chances with the little twig bitches, the spiders, the zombies. I'm not going up against an acid dragon.
No.
I'm not. If it were fire, maybe. But
I have a resistance to fire. I feel pretty good with fire.
I mean, technically it's to you, but
Priya, I think the choice is ultimately up to you.
That's what I've been saying.
I mean, that's
Without-
obvious.
without
I
Darling,
mean,
like,
I don't need
shouting, "Don't do it."
clarification for that. Well, without you and Elias shouting.
Let me
I'm
also
just giving
retcon
you all the
here.
options.
It doesn't smell like battery acid. It smells like poisonous.
Okay, a poison.
Sulfur.
A poison dragon. Let me back on. A poison dragon.
That's
Do you remember
better.
what it felt like when that spider bit you?
It's better. Don't breathe,
Yeah, don't breathe.
and then
please.
you're fine.
What if it gets all over me?
Elias digs back into his bag. Okay, the other option we have. Have this golden apple.
What's in your bag?
What is it with you having all
I
these
got
it.
items? Why does
Get
he
the
all have
raven
the
in here.
items?
He rolled well.
What?
There was like 3
I
flat
don't think
checks.
that's what's going on. I don't think that's what's going on here. I think there's a bit some loving here. There's some loving going on here.
Elias, golden apple. What's up? Elias.
Golden apple.
I can levitate with if Kriya doesn't want to go in.
Yeah. I do
What
want to
is
also
wrong
note
with
that
you?
That's
Kriya.
not the. It's not about not wanting to go in. It's
Also
that the
with the-
plan is not really, there.
With your perception check, you also notice that the tower also has these small little like arrow slits that are like warping around the tower at certain levels. If you
I
wanted
don't think
to
the thing is alone.
look
It's
in,
not stupid enough to leave.
it's like
Okay,
raised,
wait.
What about the
raise
bird?
the foot,
So-
and then it's raise a story,
Yeah,
then
put
raise
the
another
bird
story.
in there. Why are you? Why
Well,
are you
first of all,
a human?
we have the
life?
bird. We have the bird.
A humanoid life.
And if the bird doesn't work, I mean, so the apple levitates. What happens if you don't stop going up?
I'm about
Oh
to just
no,
run in this building.
the apple lets someone levitate for 20 feet.
I don't. that-
like a
I don't
levitation
think that-
spell.
that's
I
not gonna-
don't know how that's.
You're just gonna die in midair.
The
This is a
dragon's gonna
bottle
be
of
like,
dragon
oh, like
bile.
right in front of me,
Wow.
easy.
Easy.
I think we send the bird in.
Well, we'd have to go back to the cart for the bird.
Oh.
No, we got the bird out of the way. Oh,
No,
you
he
send it
sent
back.
it
Right.
back.
Back to the cart.
Listen,
Kriya, I'm gonna reason with you here. I'm just gonna let you know, all right? It's your decision. We've all said this. It's your decision, as you know.
your
If
decision.
I were you,
I love
I
this.
do like
It
money.
pretty much isn't.
I love gold,
We all love them.
but
But
no amount of money is worth getting
it's
my
worth
face
that.
melted
No.
off by a young dragon.
Oh no, I agree.
Can I just say, beyond
Counter
gold, beyond money, there's, living life to the fullest. There's the glory.
Not much living when you're dead.
She also has a family. That
Yeah,
she can
I
visit.
mean, I love that you're trying to reason for me, but I'm the one who's going to be making.
It's
this
like the
decision.
literal. It's like the angel and the devil on your shoulder, but like
Do
reversed.
it, do it.
I'm just getting like you're both arguing about me, and I've already made up my mind. But
Okay, what's your
All right,
decision?
what is
I'm not
it?
fucking going in.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Thank God.
Okay.
Turn comic
Then-
invisible.
then-
That's fine.
Listen,
that's
listen,
fine.
listen,
Oh,
listen.
that's-
Let's listen. At most, I will eat the apple and look through the hole, but that's about it. And then if I see that fucker, I'm going
Get 40
to
feet
say,
up, though.
Elias, get your fucking arse up here and do a job.
No, 'cause
What?
you said
You're the one with the
I-
apple.
Wait, Dion, you said they're 40 feet up?
So, the tower is 4 stories high, and then after that first story of after about 10 feet or so, there are like small little arrow slits kind of like in random spots throughout the tower, and it kind of like goes around, go up another story, it's like dotted throughout the tower, up another story, it's
Also,
dotted.
how do we know that it's not in
Wait,
there? Who
I was
told
gonna
us that?
say they could be tricking you.
Yeah,
The people that want to sacrifice you.
Okay. I'm gonna go
You
up
know
to the
what I
building.
think we should do? You
No,
know what I think
oh
we should
my
do?
God.
We should wait until that group goes in
He
and
just went
tries
up to the
to be
building.
best friends with a dragon, and then gets crispy McCrispy.
Look,
Like
Comic walking.
comic.
Elias, or sorry,
He's on,
Komek,
he's on his own.
as you begin to walk up the hill, you start at the base of the hill here.
Fucking damn it.
And you
I'm a little
look
blindy
up.
over here.
Is anyone?
Yeah, what are you
accom-
gonna look at? You can't see anything.
He's gonna lick these.
He's gonna.
I have the reverse slit, so.
He's like a,
All right, dude, guys, Komek is walking his way over. Is anyone stopping him?
Nope.
I can't restrain him.
do
He
you
has
want
a
me
death
to?
wish. I choose life.
I'll try my
Do you
best.
want me to stop him?
I'll try my best to walk
He-
quietly.
It's his choice.
It was your choice, and it's his choice.
Yeah, I was
You
like,
made
all right,
it.
you don't want to go? That's fine.
I'm gonna go look at Luke.
I'm very tempted
No
to tackle
eyes.
you.
Do I have a telescope or something? Can I just like watch?
Stop
Y'all are-
recruiting.
Y'all are so freaked out right now. This is great. So,
Do you
I care about
comprehend
living.
dragon?
I would like to say that sure, roleplay is roleplay, but y'all kind of need to play as a group here. What are we doing as a group?
No, that's the
We
group.
walked
That's the
in.
group. They're playing their characters.
It's a
Yeah, I
Drag
mean, it's what our
podcast.
characters is. Comics going alone.
Okay.
Someone's gonna die.
Y'all, I'll say that at most,
How
y'all
far away
join
is the
him.
bush they're hiding in?
Y'all join him.
Very far away.
You all join him at the base of the hill,
No, I'm hiding. What the fuck?
hiding in various positions
Okay,
among the
okay.
shrubbery. And Komik's just like,
Dragons like.
I
sense
bet.
blood.
And he begins to weave
Oh my god.
up the hill.
Can I make a stealth roll?
Sure.
At disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
At disadvantage, yes.
Oh, because of his armor.
Six.
So dumb.
Stealth. Okay. 5.
Yeah. Clonk, 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 clonk.
Hearing that, Elias will follow Komek.
No, you have a deadly.
As Komek trudges his way up the
Levitating.
hill, Elias,
He's
you're
like,
about
I'm
15
gonna
feet
add to
behind.
that noise.
Okay.
Ladies?
No.
No.
We choose.
Nice. Korea seeing that they're both hella fucking desperate and they're
Listen,
fucking
listen,
idiots
listen.
is gonna go
If maybe
for
if he had rolled high on the stealth, but now he's just like bang, 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 bang.
Bangity, bangity, bang, bang, bang.
He's like getting a
Alerting the
pot.
horde.
Hey, dragon! Dragon!
So it's like
Yummy!
bells attached to
Fresh
all-
meat.
A cup of sugar.
Ready to serve.
Elias, what are you saying to Komek as you, in the sudden change of heart, you decide to accompany him up the hill?
Someone's like, boing, 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 boing.
You're like, "Oh my God."
I would say, Elias, go ahead and roll me.
You guys hear him
Go
over
ahead and
the
roll me
armor.
a wisdom saving throw here, please.
Oh, what?
Oh no.
Oh, wow. Not that bad, actually. 14.
For some reason, in the sudden moment of you deciding to follow behind Komek, there is a voice in the back of your head. And you hear... You're not sure if it's a current voice or just a voice from the past, but something says, destined for greatness. And then just dissipates.
Oh shit.
I'm both gonna die. Girls party.
Wait.
Fuck the boys.
Damn it, dead.
Fuck it.
Elias is just gonna tell Komek, I think this is the right call.
Thank God one of us
Wait,
says
you
that.
know what? While they're doing that, can I do something?
Just braid our hair.
Can
What
I
do you do?
use, can I
What do you
use-
The girls just start braiding their hair.
What are you doing, darling?
Can I use the scroll?
Yeah.
Oh.
When we're already out of
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do it.
We're
after
already
you're
too
done.
far. It's like, is this shit? It's like, yes. Damn it.
Oh man, if only they'd listen.
If only I had used this a second
Just look
earlier.
at the
Oh
scroll.
man. Oh well. Let's go back,
Like
guys.
footballs is
Guys,
scrolling
this is what
us.
we're gonna be doing after they're gone.
I got some nail polish in my bag.
Oh shit, can you move my hair?
Ooh.
He's like,
You totally
Girls'
can.
night. Gal pals.
Let me look up the specifics of this.
is this
How long does it
the
Or does it
This
not
is
take-
the scroll of augury.
Yes. It takes 1 minute.
Sure.
So they're,
Guys,
like, they're like, bong, 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 bong.
we're moving slowly.
I would say for speed of play, as you notice the two begin to slowly trudge their way up the steep incline to the hill, you begin to pull out your scroll of augury and use it immediately. And you are asking, what are you asking? You need to ask for the results about a specific course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes.
I'm gonna ask, will we all die if we join the boys going up to the dragon's cave?
I don't think you can't ask a specific question. I don't think. You just
We
say
get-
what your action is going to be, like, and they'll
We're
tell
planning
you.
to go-
I'm going into the cave. If I go with them.
Yeah.
The whole group goes in with them.
As you
No,
speak
but
out,
it has to be me.
as you speak out these words
Oh.
into the scroll, it's almost as if like you breathe out these runic symbols that kind of enter into the scroll, and they begin to kind of melt
They
into the
burn.
scroll and sort of create a symbol. And it kind of creates something akin to like a yin and yang symbol, which translates to weal and woe,
Good.
which means for
Yeah,
both
it's a
good
good
and
and
bad
bad.
results.
Someone's gonna die.
Ask again later.
Like,
I mean-
fuck no.
So
Look unclear.
it's either there's good results, there's bad results, or you can get both.
Which
Or you can
For
get nothing.
both good and bad results.
Yeah. So you can either get good, bad, both, or nothing. And we
I
got
feel
both.
like
Some
I feel
I
like
think
that didn't
we're
make
gonna-
me want
so
to
if you
go
don't
more.
go, we only get good results, right?
sure.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna find some cool stuff, and then the dragon's gonna come and murder us all.
The boys are about 20, 25 feet away, making
I'll
their
say
way up
to
to their fate.
I want to say to Elias, like, you said that they wanted to try to form an alliance with the dragon or something. They wanted to join up.
That's what they said.
Okay, so maybe we, if it shows up, maybe we can talk to it.
I explained to the girls
Seduce
what the
it.
scroll means.
Seduce the dragon.
Roll to
I-
seduce.
All right.
I'm like telling the girls, I'm like, yeah, so like this is where they die. Explain what the scroll said.
Okay. Let's start with the girls. What are you guys doing?
Should I even tell? Do you think
Braiding
it
our
will
hair.
even- Do you think that if I tell them about this, it will even change their minds, though? Because this is if I go with them.
I just want to go to Grandma Castle.
I just want to go home.
Don't worry. Next session, we're gonna be never-ending story over there.
Never ending zoo.
I mean, it's worth if you want to go and tell them. Because
Serene,
there's
go and roll me a wisdom saving throw here, please.
all right. I get
don't
cut
like
off
that
as I'm
there's,
saying
like-
it. Oh, isn't that one?
As a nat 1. As you look towards the tower, your scar on your chest begins to... You feel a sensation there. But it doesn't feel like pain. Sure, it stings a little bit. But you feel feelings of, like, for lack of a better word, pleasure and ecstasy. And a feeling
Serene.
of a hunger for power as you lay your eyes
I
upon
don't
that
like
tower.
that it's doing that.
Ma'am.
It almost takes your breath away at how
Bethel? Sorry.
it feels, not on the skin but like in your soul. You look at that tower and you just think there's something there that is pulling me hard.
Mid-sentence with Darling. I'll get up and start walking up the hill.
Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna die.
Priya looks at Darling like,
Doesn't say a
Wait, are
word,
you still
just seems
invisible?
to be transfixed.
Yeah, you can see her move her head.
Elias, you can also just like cancel invisibility
I'm
whenever.
here, I'm here.
So you can pull it from her.
And on her
keeping it
chest
for
as
right
well,
now. If
so.
Priya tells me to stop, I'll stop it. But
With 3 individuals.
I'll run up the
Nah.
hill. I'm going. I'm catching up to the boys as fast as I can.
She's like,
Okay.
am I that invisible?
Come
I'm
on,
not over
come
there.
on, come on.
I'm definitely not running up the hill.
Come on,
I'd like to
come
point
on.
that out, but I am following them.
As
It's
you
like,
begin
Alright.
guys, it's gonna be real hard
Priya
to sneak with all
Priya,
of you.
as
here.
you shrug up the hill, you hear a gentle pull at your left hand.
Well, are you going or not?
Shut up. Who's watching the wagon?
As you look down, and there's Droop, his
Wait, why can't he see her if she can look at her?
because you can see he was probably watching from a distance.
What a creep.
Um,
What the fuck?
His scarf is kind of
You fucking
tuck-
freak.
tucked in tightly.
God.
I can't let you all go there by yourselves.
Oh, he's gonna fucking die.
Yes, you
Kill
can.
myself.
You don't have a choice.
I do. I'm part
No,
of
you
this
don't.
team as much as you.
And he begins to walk up the hill.
Are you 6?
He begins to hail down Darling, and then you greet him, and he takes your hand as he
I'm
joins
trying
you
to get him to go back. Go
walking
back.
up the hill.
Go back.
Rhea sighs,
Go back.
walks up to Droop, kneels down and like, God, this is gonna be horrible.
Sneaking.
Droop,
Not sneaking. I can tell you that much.
you're not part of the group. Go back to the caravan. Now.
No.
Go ahead and roll me
You're only
a
getting away.
Holy shit.
either roll me an
Is he
It's the
intimidate.
only way. It's the only way to save
Is he
him.
lying?
Either
She's
roll me,
absolutely lying.
either roll me an intimidation check or a persuasion check here.
I think it's the same way.
Persuasion or intimidation?
Yeah.
Oh God, it's not being okay.
Come back. Come back.
What is that? I can't see.
Why are you whispering? You're making so much noise already.
Fuck. Sorry.
As you
You're not
say
part of the
this,
team.
as you say this, he kind of puffs out his chest, and he kind of spits at the ground.
Well,
I'm the leader.
You're my bitch.
I'm the captain.
I'm the captain
I'm
now.
the captain now.
As he looks you straight in the eye.
You can't see me.
It's kind of like the invisibility cloak. Like you can see like the outline of you, cause like you're yeah.
You're like the predator.
well, if I'm not part of the group, then you're just standing there. You're not either.
And he begins to walk up.
Oh shit.
She punches him.
Just fucking stomps on him and crushes him.
And then he yells out for Darling.
Darling, I'm coming. Wait for me.
I wait for him a little bit. Come here.
Who's watching the wagon?
All right, Kriya, are you?
Bird.
Yeah, Korea was already walking
Great.
before he like grabbed her hand.
So
I pick him up
with
like
the
a
party
big-
of 5, or
Five
now
person.
should I
It looks
say
at Darling disappointed.
the party of 6, as you all begin
Fuck
to
that.
weave your way up this very steep hill to a tower that contains a mysterious unknown. We will pick that back up next
Oh,
session.
fuck.
You'd be a little shit. Now if you died, it's your own fucking fault.
Holy
I tried.
crap, guys!
We're all
Y'all took.
gonna die.
y'all
Comic looks a
took
little
it.
annoyed when he senses Kriya come up, and it's like the whole reason I'm here.
I wait. Can I just say, because I would have caught up to comic while they were. I tell them about this whole thing.
Is everyone okay? I feel like we went through something in the last like 45 minutes.
What do you mean?
Everyone good?
It was real. It was raw.
It was
It was real.
Yeah, it was great.
real.
It was great.
I mean,
I
it's just the characters don't.
It's the characters. They're not
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
I don't know. For me, I see
mean-
they're not really friends. Really, honestly, at this
Yeah,
point,
they
still.
don't really know each other.
They all have
like it,
different
though.
reasons.
From like a cinematic perspective, I like totally saw like that whole thing. It
Because
was,
I mean, Korea has something directly to go back for. Darling is
Yeah.
looking for that. Like, there's like each character has a reason they were doing it.
Money's no good
Okay.
if you can't use it.
Money means nothing if you're dead.
okay, guys.
In the wrong profession.
It's
Ru-
not a profession.
Ruins of Thundertree Part 3 next session.
Okay.
Runes.
This was
Okay.
a good sesh. I'm happy with it. And if y'all thought today was stressful, we'll see what happens next sesh. So.
No.
Hey Julie, you remember when you put me up against that baby blue dragon? Like all of us? Like there was like 7 of us and we all just died. Yeah, super fun.
We'll see. Okay, guys. That was it for our session. Thank you so much for playing today. Yeah. Next week is theme day? What are we doing for the theme?
Oh,
Or next week? Next week is themes. What are we
I
doing?
thought we were gonna do the nerd thing eventually.
Nerd Day or Harry Potter Day? What's the difference?
I prefer nerd. I
We'll
think
do one
nerd
of
day
those.
is more interesting.
Or do we dress up like turkeys?
Oh yeah.
I'm not American, you insensitive fuck.
Oh, sorry.
Turkey. I can't be a
colonial
turkey.
It can't be a turkey.
You can dress like a Spanish colonizer.
There we go. That's the
Oh my god.
Oh.
We're done with the stream. We're done with the
Irish.
stream.
the door.
Also, I'm
Everyone
Irish.
say your
We're American
freaking
in all of you.
goodbyes. We are out of here. Goodbye.
Bye,
Jesus.
everyone.